Welcome, Red Knight.
Hush, child, the darkness will rise from the deep and carry it out into sleep. Child, the darkness will rise from the deep and carry it out into sleep. The sun, I'll shape your belief, and you'll always know that your father's a thief, and you won't understand the cause of your grief, but you'll always follow the voices beneath. Guileless son, your spirit will hate her, the flower who married my brother, the traitor, and you will expose his puppet behavior, for you are the proof of how we betrayed her loyalty. Hush, child, the darkness will rise from the deep and carry it out into sleep. Child, the darkness will rise from the deep and carry it out into sleep. Guileless son, each day you grow older, each moment I'm watching my vengeance unfold. For the child of my body, the flesh of my soul will die in returning the birthright he stole. Hush, child, the darkness will rise from the deep and carry it out into sleep. Child, the darkness will rise from the deep and carry it out into
Welcome, Red Knight.
Good evening there, we are back to it. Some fun stuff lately. Did not get the chance to stream Dig Out last night as intended. Was a busy day, but yeah, now we know not to stream that again on mobile. We'll try again other internet here soon. But we could probably get some Marvel Strike Force, other stuff like that on this connection. We'll see. For now, though, tonight looking good. We'll get to some Macbeth to start. Need to learn these lines, be off book by next week. So Act 4, Act 5 especially. We're going to confirm what I know so far, and then we'll work on that a little bit, probably about half an hour. And then it'll be Darkest Dungeon here, mostly because we have cleared out all the bosses except the estate. Get some exports later. Wanted to make some thumbnails and things. Maybe we could do that earlier tomorrow. For now, let's just focus the adventure for the time that we do have, the time that we can enjoy and make the most of. Look forward to chat with you soon. Our chat curse has been broken technically Tuesday night from both Alucard and Teddy. Thank you both for joining me for the Midnight Lovecraft tale we had in the vault. Good time with that. So the chat curse of one day from the previous, Magnificent Monday with that big fun with Darkest Dungeon bosses and all will be cleared for now. So that is looking good. Let's have some extra celebration there from Alucard and Teddy as well. Alright, then we'll start off with the Macbeth, discuss other things as is needed. New command tonight, hopefully will be debuted by first chatter. We shall see. In any case, you're ready, eyes open, enjoy, and looking forward to some Macbeth learning, and then shortly after with Darkest Dungeon, probably about half an hour for now. I did go to just chatting for now, because I didn't want to have a precursor long time for the announced title game without actually playing it, without actually streaming it. Unless we have like a full discussion of it or such. Yeah, it's better just being just chatting for the time being. And then we'll switch over to Darkest Dungeon, probably about a good half an hour, so 10 o'clock, looking good for that. No need for a counter time or such. Just channel rewards here soon. Those thumbnails, like I said, all exports will be done here tonight as well. So tomorrow, good day to work on some thumbnails for Friday, for I have a very busy weekend ahead and start to the week with rehearsals being off book for the first 2 acts. So Act 4 and Touch really need next weekend. But yeah, we're looking pretty much good for now. We'll chat with you soon. All good. Let's see what I know so far for Macbeth. Let's take a look. Okay, so for Malcolm we begin. This is the sergeant who, like a good and hearty soldier, fought against my captivity. Hail, brave friend! Say to the king the knowledge of the broil as thou didst leave it. Gotta learn the cues and everything much more as well, but for now at least have confidence in the learned lines, so that'll be a good foundation. The worthy Thane of Ross. Yeah, I also want to look up how exactly "the" is said in Shakespeare. I meant to look that up here, but continue to learn, mostly a lot more tomorrow. Going to be looking that up tonight, probably. But for now, I think she wants us to say "the" over "the", so interesting articulation of that. We shall see. Quick voice mod demonstration, we do have it working all fine. Well, 3, 2, 1, and here we are, this fine Thursday, May 11th, 2023. And onward! Alright, looking good for now. Little demonstration there. We are set. So the worthy Thane of Ross, and it's on to Act 2, or no, there's one more, I think, in Act 1, yeah, before Act 2. The one more, of course, yes. My liege, they are not yet come back, but I have spoke with one that saw him die, who, like a... But I have spoke with one that saw him die, who did report that very frankly he confessed his treasons, implored your highness's pardon, and set forth a deep repentance. Nothing in his life became him like the leaving it. He died as one that had been studied in his death, to throw away the dearest thing he owed. That's the one that keeps tripping me up, is that part. To throw away the dearest thing he owed, as 'twere a careless trifle. Once more for that, then. My liege, they are not yet come back. But I have spoke with one that saw him die, who did report that very frankly he confessed his treasons, implored your highness's pardon, and set forth a deep repentance. Nothing in his life became him like the leaving it. He died as one that had been studied in his death, to throw away the dearest thing he owed, as 'twere a careless trifle. Okay, a little better for that. Then we have to Act 2 for Retreat to England. Oh, by whom? We just read this at the library. Actually, went really good for the library on Tuesday, yeah, before the Lovecraft tale. We did read that in the library, so it was a fun scene, this scene. Why do we hold our tongues, that most may claim this argument for ours, nor our strong sorrow, upon the foot of motion? What will you do? Let's not consort with them. To show an unfelt sorrow is an office which the false man does easy. All to England. This murderous shaft that shot hath not yet lighted, and our safest way is to avoid the aim. Therefore to horse, and let us not be dainty in leave-taking, but shift away. There's warrant in that theft which steals itself, when there's no mercy left. Okay, I think I have those for the most part, at least a solid foundation for now. Now we'll be moving on to Act 4. This is the one I really need to start memorizing all these more and more. Just spend a good bit more time on it each day. And really have it down by the time we're actually off book in about almost a week's time for that. So we'll start with Act 1, Act 2, and I'll have Act 3 off. Hopefully do some stuff for the Melodrome. We had a good virtual call out yesterday too. But yeah, at least so much can stream and enjoy that. But we're glad to be here, back to Foundation, and consolidate everything we announced on the Discord, so I believe we are looking pretty good for everything needed here tonight. We do have the Thursday adventures all set and announced, so I think we are good to go at the meantime, for the moment, the current time. Enjoy some new commands and other great things. Gonna be fantastic.
Welcome back.
Okay, let us seek out some Wesley. No. That was very wrong. Let us seek out some desolate shade, and there weep our sad bosoms empty. What I believe I'll wail, what more believe and what I can redress, as I shall find the time to friend, I will. It may be... Yeah, this is the little lines that keep tripping me up too. What you have spoke, it may be so perchance. This tyrant, whose sole name blisters our tongues, was once thought honest. You have loved him well. He hath not touched you yet. I am young, but something you may deserve of him through me, and wisdom, to offer up a weak, poor, innocent lamb, to appease an angry god. Should we hide Discord now? I guess so. I'll be distracted. Darkest Dungeon. Okay. Chips! Oh my goodness, Mr. Chips. How has it been?
Welcome back.
Been a good while since we have seen you here in the Dragon's Roost. Great Dragon Knight, Chips. And absolutely lovely to see you back after the fun riddle times last time as well. Welcome back. A couple months later, how you been, Mr. Chips? Shall we get a special little introduction for Chips? And Firebot perhaps needs to be awakened as well. Yeah, I'll get you a little picture here, Chips. We're celebrating some chatters and all, but in any case, welcome. And we'll wake up that Firebot for you. It seems to be a little bit asleep. Then we'll get a picture. Oh, there it is. I knew you're here somewhere, Firebot. Good to see you, Chips. Some fun. A Darkest Dungeon to come here soon tonight. Get to a quick little celebration of your name in the chat as well. Why not? Great to see you. Glad you could make your way back. How has your days been? How has your week been? How has your couple months been? Tell us about it. We shall rejuvenate you with the Dragon's Roost adventures, the Dragon's Roost readings, and all sorts of great times like that. Let's take a look here for Mr. Chips Potato. Added to our armaments, an appreciation of greatness. And here you are. Chips with the pink name and the pink diamond. Looking lovely. Very lovely. Just like that. Featured chat of the night and bringing our chat to life. Exclamation Wolf if you'd like to debut our brand new command tonight as well. Get the headphones in a bit as we get to Darkest Dungeon in about 20 minutes. Trying to learn just a little bit more of these lines here. How are you, Chips? Great to see you. And welcome back.
Welcome back.
But Macbeth is... A good and virtuous nature may recoil in an imperial charge, but I shall crave your pardon. I keep mixing up these little lines in between. Yeah, I really need to clarify those. What you have spoken may... I already said what you have spoken may be so perchance, so must be something else there earlier. Oh my goodness. Alright, it's time to take a look then, because I keep mixing up these little ones in between. The first one is... Let me see. The first one is... What you have spoken may be so perchance. This one I'm on now, which I'm currently confusing, is... That which you are, my thoughts cannot transpose. See, I'm confusing the ones in between the real main part of the line. The first one being... What you have spoken may be so perchance. This one being, that which you are, my thoughts cannot transpose. Those are very confusing lines to me because it just feels like it's kind of a different theme of the general part of the line. I'm sure there's a better way to describe that, but that's the best way I can kind of articulate it to you now. Fellow Black Dragon looking great, Chips. A new avatar is added since you were last here with the Marvel and Overwatch 2. Continue to add more, hopefully some hunt ones as well. Played a little hunt today, actually, one good round. Just look forward to good captures of the good times. Back to Hogwarts, where you enjoyed us playing last time as well. What are you tired, Chips? Tell us about it. How can we rejuvenate and restore your spirits emotionally, physically, or intellectually, or any other way? So yeah, it's that which you are, my thoughts cannot transpose. That which you are, my thoughts cannot transpose. And the first one being, what you have spoken may be so perchance. Alright, let's try that again from the top. So it's, from the top of the line. But Macbeth is, a good and virtuous nature may recoil in an imperial charge, but I shall crave your pardon. That which you are, my thoughts cannot transpose. Angels are bright still, though the brightest fell. While all things foul will wear the brows of grace, yet grace must still look so. Okay, let's try to remember the next part. It may be so perchance where I did find my doubts. Why in that rawness? It may be so perchance where I found my doubts. Why in that rawness left you wife and child, those precious motives, those strong knots of love without leave taking? I implore you, let not my... But I shall beg your pardon. Let not my jealousies be your dishonors, but mine own safeties. That which you are, it may be, whatever I shall believe. Yeah, I'm mixing a lot of these up. I have to work up. And then after that is, be not offended, I speak not as an absolute fear of you. I think our country sinks beneath the yoke. It weeps, it bleeds, and each new day a gash is added to her wounds. I would think there would be hands uplifted at my right, and here from gracious England have I offer of goodly thousands. But when I shall tread upon the tyrant, or wear his head upon my sword, I fear my country will suffer more. I fear my poor country will suffer more. I fear my poor country will have more vices, more suffer, and more sundry ways than ever, by him that shall succeed. It is myself, I mean. Who particulars? Yeah, that's where I started. So start working on it. So that's where we need to work on it some more right now. Okay, so we got the most part of the page, the first page. It's okay. Getting there. So yeah, I just have to clarify: is that what you are? My thoughts cannot transpose. Then it is. Without leave taking, pray you let my jealousies be your dishonors. I pray you, yeah, I just said, I pray you instead of I shall crave your pardon or such. It's really similar wordings, a lot of them, so. We're getting there. How you doing, Chips? Yeah, I hope you're feeling better, man. Let's entertain you, get some good stuff. Exclamation Wolf when you're ready for our brand new command. Doing alright, very busy. 2 productions right now, Chips, so working on the rehearsals, did a video one. We have the first one opening end of the month here, just a couple weeks. Last 2 weekends of May, we had 2 more actors leave that. It's been the most disorganized production I've ever been a part of, but still good fun to bring it back. It's a melodrama, got special permission and blessing from one of my favorite singers, Voltaire, sing his song When You're Evil for it, so I'm very excited for that, Villainous Roles. And then the other one, Macbeth, we're about a month from now, we're opening for that, so we'll be getting off book right now, that's what I'm working on. And we're going to Darkest Dungeon, the end of that, back to the estate, very exciting stuff. But yeah, I had some fun times with the riddles, new command here for you, Wolf, we'll do with headphones, without headphones, anytime you want. Voice mod available, new cheers as well. We have brand new undebuted cheers, including that 70 and 80 fun song, so some good times. Glad to feature you in the chat as well. How about yourself, Chips? Any interesting developments, any interesting life lessons or situations? We'll be alright, Chips. You know, just more other income. We have here the donation goal for gas money as well, but look for other incomes, other good stuff. You know, it's a good process, but yes, it is good to be in multiple productions, get that good excitement, opportunity, and fun achievements and dedication where we can. I mean, it's just great to fully commit myself where I can. So great to see you back. We had mobile streams in the meantime. One didn't work last night, so we basically didn't have a stream last night because it just didn't transmit correct internet. Then we celebrated 1,000 streams very recently as well, Chips. We just had our 1,000 stream 1080p weekend. That was earlier in the month, the start of the month, so 11 days ago for that, celebrating our 1,000th stream sound alerts. Oh boy. Yeah, 1,000 stream was just celebrated. Good times with that. Let's hear about your life lesson. Yes, never, and I mean never, take online classes for coding. Weird, I get a lot of actually just today and yesterday commercials for taking coding classes. So, good thing you're a direct counter for that. Yeah, there was like several ones, like you learn all these JavaScript and all these different types of languages, and it was for like, it was like Home Depot and stuff like that. I don't know, just some random commercials I got, like they're basically trying to sell you coding classes, so that is great that that you affirm that is not the right direction to go in by any means. Not that I'm interested in that in the first place, but yeah, more power to you if that's your type of industry, your type of field, and you enjoy it and you are good at it. I mean, don't know much about it, but I'm sure it's very important, very fundamental to a lot of programs and designs and certain things, certain apps. Going insane, I can imagine. Well, yeah, it just seems like type of thing I heard about. We took a Colorado river trip. We met a guy used to code in his youth. He said he would like remember it all that night he was doing it. Then when he went to sleep, he would forget it the next day. So he's like, I better just enjoy other people's coding stuff, don't do it myself. But yeah, I can somewhat imagine shit. But it's good to discuss, resonate, and explore. I'd like to remove the resolution for your featured chat there as well, but I think it's hard to remove that resolution. Could probably do that, just maybe not worth it to do the little feathering tool or the actual title itself, the actual words, actual text, just like a temporary thing to feature in the Chillstone. It's no big deal, so good fun. We'll see. It's no big deal. Anyway, great stuff. Thank you for bringing our chat to life here tonight. Great fun, Chips. Love to chat with you about all these things and your frustrations too. I mean, it's interesting to see different walks of life, different areas of discipline. Oh wow, I can imagine. Yeah, that definitely makes hard too, Chips. So good rest, good balance if you can. But yeah, it's college and other things. Quite the task. Glad you're here though, Chips. Glad you're here with us now. Oh yes, we shall soothe you and maybe some Darkest Dungeon back. Eventually that'd be somewhat balanced audio as we take on the estate. It'll be definitely some kind of narrative for that. I was literally one hit away from beating the main boss. We beat all like the main bosses, now it's like the ultimate boss. And we did just activate Crimson Court and the Forsworn, so we'll see how that goes. But another 15 minutes we'll get to that. Just trying to work on this a little bit. Absolutely, Chips. Glad to hear it. Okay. But I pray you, let my jealousies be your dishonors, but mine no safeties. You may be really just whatever I shall think. Be not offended. I speak not as in absolute fear of you. I think our country sinks. I think with all there be your hands uplifted, England, goodly thousand. But for all this, when I shall tread upon the tyrant's head, or wear it on my sword, yet my poor country shall have more vices than it had before. More suffered, more sundry ways than ever by him that shall succeed. For the most part, I got the main idea of all this so far, so let's continue on to the next. Alright, well, if you have time, good balance for that shit. Yep, wherever so, in person, online, however it works out for you. Here to encourage you. Funny Chips, good to have you back. It is myself, I mean, in whom I know all the particulars of vice so grafted, that when they shall be opened, black Macbeth will seem as pure as snow. Yeah, this is the part where I need to start learning more, so let's make a note of that. It is myself, I mean, in whom I know all the particulars of vice so grafted, that when they shall be opened. It is myself, I mean, that when... In whom? It is myself, I mean, in whom I know all the particulars of vice so grafted, that when they shall be opened, black Macbeth will seem as pure as snow. And the poor state esteem him as a lamb, being compared with my confineless harms. And the poor state esteem him as a lamb, being compared with my confineless harms. Watch some SpongeBob tonight too, Chips, some other funny movies, other shows, and Vinland Saga, great stuff, season 2 as well, so keeping up with that animation game, some good times too. Okay, being compared with my confineless harms, being compared with my confineless harms. It is myself, I mean, in whom I know... It is myself, I mean, in whom I know all the particulars of vice so grafted, that when they shall be opened, black Macbeth will seem as pure as snow. and the state esteem him as a lamb, being compared with my confineless arms. And the poor state, I left out poor, yeah. Okay. It is myself, I mean, in whom particulars of I so grafted, all, like, of I so grafted, it is myself, I mean, in whom I know all the particulars of I so grafted. It is myself, I mean, in whom I know all the particulars of I so grafted, that, when they shall be opened, Black Macbeth will seem as pure as snow, when the poor state shall compare him with my confineless arms. Being compared with my... Just the wording, yeah, it takes a lot longer. It's just quite different, you know. Ooh, Bioshock, good times. Enjoy some good times tonight, Chips. We'll get you back for your, character in Darkest Dungeon tonight, too. And very funny, we have your name in the title. Don't we? Yeah, we have exclamation Chip in the title, and here, lo and behold, our first chatter of the night is Chips. Very funny. But yes, new command Wolf for you to debut anytime. Going to be lovely. Going to be great. Don't worry about other frame dropping things. We cannot worry too much. Many good things going on. So yeah, very funny exclamation Chip and exclamation Wolf. Teddy joining us as well. How's it going, Teddy? I thought I made a event for you, didn't I? What happened here? Great to see you, Teddy, in any case, but...
Welcome back.
Could have sworn I made a chat event for you, your first time chat here. Did I not? I guess not. Let me see if I spelled your name wrong or something. No, I guess I did not add one for you yet. Strange. Well, Teddy, you're here. From Tuesday Fun and good stuff tonight. How goes it? Teddy, we forgot to show your Lovecraft generated picture last time. Let's go ahead and show that right now. Very fun for your other Teddy when we had the other stuff with the Dragon Knight as well, Dragonland. This is the AI generated one Teddy made for us. With Lovecraft. Very fun there. That is a good one for sure. Very nice, Teddy. Make some other great AI generation. Cool things like that. Beautiful. Great to see you, Teddy. Yeah, we'll go ahead and add chat events for you both if you like, but especially you, Teddy, our first chatter of the cheer of the month as well. So very excited to see you. Let us get Teddy Bear Man. Warm welcome whenever he is first chat of the day. I can add the newest one for you here. That works. The newest exclamation Wolf you'd like to debut for us, Teddy. Exclamation Wolf in chat. Our newest command added just now. We also have you a chat event here. Thank you for welcoming Teddy as well, Chips. And Teddy Meet Chips, a longtime chatter following since April. We're celebrating your year-long following ship already, Chips, so that is exciting. And former champion as well, so very exciting times. For you, for me, for us all. Teddy has a new welcoming. Maybe it'll pop up next time you chat, but exclamation Wolf, if you'd like that as well. Alright, looking good. We have also other friends here of the Roost in Discord. Blood chainsaws and boomsticks. That's funny. Alright, onward then, learning this Darkest Dungeon in 5 minutes, Teddy. We have your Hellion, I believe, did die last time. We'll see what Chips Warriors. We will resurrect them as needed. Gonna be great. Ooh, well, we do have a new lurker mode for you to celebrate here, Chips. Speaking of, I appreciate you not missing much here. Other commands, and of course YouTube will be exporting tonight, celebrating 1,000 videos, including our most recent training dummy. Good fun with that. And the new lurk emote, indeed, we have right here for you to enjoy. The Lurking Dragon, just added as well. No reward for that. And can you imagine Teddy and Chips commissioning an artist, even a fellow streamer, and they don't even stop by the stream, they don't even follow? Not to speak badly, it's just, can you imagine that? They just don't even give any appreciation for their art. I mean, I feel like if I made something, I voiced something for someone, I would like to go at least pay some homage to the tribute. That feels really negative to say. I kind of instantly regretted saying that, but I think you can appreciate my perspective, right? Thank you, Chips. Glad you enjoyed. It was expensive, so we're trying to get some return. Anyway, good fun. We have our little bit of gas money donation from Alucard, New Zealand. Donated 20 New Zealand dollars, which comes to about less than $10 US, but it's okay. Glad you enjoy. Glad you appreciate. And we're trying to get the sub to Nightbot, actually, so that when he does lurk or such, he will have access to the champion emotes. That would be fun. And the newest one tonight, exclamation wolf, Teddy or Chips. You are welcome to debut anytime. And Button Camels is new as well. Alright. We're almost to Darkest Dungeon. Let's work just a little bit more, finish this scene if we can. Without actually learning too much, but I'll try. So we almost got this one. It is myself, I mean, in whom I know all the particulars of vice so grafted. Understand coming from about... Yeah, I mean, it's just nice if they acknowledge, you know, or something, but thank you for understanding. I'm trying to be too salty or toxic, but sometimes it just gets a little frustrating. They like don't even acknowledge, you know. Thank you. Okay, to myself I mean, in whom I know all the particulars of vice so grafted, that when they shall be opened, Black Macbeth will seem as pure as snow, when compared by the poor state to my confineless harms. The wording of this is, as the poor state esteem him as a lamb, yeah. Oh man, alright, we'll just read the rest of it. I'm gonna have to learn this extensively, but for now it doesn't hurt to read it one more time, right? Then I'll definitely commit to it on and off stream. Preferably on stream, but we want to get some Darkest Dungeon here before it's too late because adventures and all, and to make Teddy more excited and inspired with his great tracer. It is myself, I mean, in whom I know all the particulars of vice so grafted, that when they shall be open, Black Macbeth will seem as pure as snow, and the poor state esteem him as a lamb, being compared with my confineless harms. I grant him bloody, luxurious, avaricious, false, deceitful, sudden, malicious, smacking of every sin that has a name, but there's no bottom, none, in my voluptuousness. Your wives, your maids, your matrons... Your wives, your daughters, your matrons, and your maids could not fill up the cistern of my lust, and my desire all continent impediments would overbear that did oppose my will. Better Macbeth than such an one to reign. Yeah, just get more and more familiar. We'll get there soon. With this there grows in my most ill-composed affection such a staunchless avarice that were I king I should cut off the nobles for their lands, desire his jewels in this other's house, and my more having would be as a sauce to make me hunger more, that I should forge quarrels unjust against the good and loyal, destroying them for wealth. Lovely to see you both in chat. We'll get some Darkest Dungeon adventures here in just a moment. Chips and Teddy, welcome brothers to a great time here tonight. We're on for at least another hour or so. Let's make the most of it all we can. But I have none, the king becoming graces as justice, verity, temperance, stableness, bounty, perseverance, mercy, lowliness, devotion, patience, courage, fortitude. I have no relish of them, but abound in the division of each several crime, acting it many ways. Nay, had I power, I should pour the sweet milk of concord into hell, uproar the universal peace, confound all unity on earth. If such a one be fit to govern, speak. I am as I have spoken. Macduff, this noble passion, child of integrity, hath from my soul wiped the black scruples, reconciled my thoughts to thy good truth and honor. Devilish Macbeth by many of these trains hath sought to win me into his power, and modest wisdom plucks me from overcredulous haste. But God above deal between thee and me, for even now I put myself to thy direction, and unspeak mine own detraction. Here abjure the taints and blames I laid upon myself for strangers to my nature. I am yet unknown to woman, never was forsworn, scarcely have coveted what was mine own, at no time broke my faith, would not betray the devil to his fellow, and delight no less in truth than life. My first false speaking was this upon myself: what I am truly is thine, and my poor country's to command. Whither indeed before thy here approach, old Seaward with 10,000 warlike men, already at a point was setting forth. Now will together and the chance of goodness be like our warranted quarrel. Why are you silent? That'll do it for now. Let us get to some Darkest Dungeon and have a good time of it. Chat with you soon! Exclamation Wolf in the chat, Chips or Teddy. Happened to Rick May, not Rick and Morty, the voice actor for Soldier, Team Fortress 2. Oh, of course you like Soldier. All the TF2 Mercenaries 2-4 documentary recently. Funny little post. What happened to him? I have not heard, Chips, so. Inform us, educate us, if you would like. Exclamation Wolf in the chat when you are ready. Voice mod, one more demonstration here. Hello. Chips, Potato, and Teddy Bear Man. Great to see you both. Shall we begin with some Darkest Dungeon? Yes, I think so. Alright then, we got to get to the estate, we got to check out the new DLC, and workshop mod activated. We've got to make the most of it for the first time in 3 days. So let's get to that, shall we? Voice mod available, new cheers available, new command available, exclamation wolf anytime you would like. Oh, COVID! Death, that is quite unfortunate, Chips. We value, rejoice, and appreciate all overcoming of COVID and those that we lost in it, of course. Good stuff. Yeah, that is very sandy. I'm sure you had very strong lungs and vocal capacity being a voiceover, but yeah, it was definitely a bad time. So we're glad to have came it where we can and pay homage and honor to those who are no longer with us. Let us begin the adventures and get your names and such ready as we continue. And on we go. Thank you, Teddy and Chips, for bringing their chat to life. Let's continue. Okay. Looking good here for some Thursday, May 11, 2023. Fun. The chat curse been broken by Teddy Bear and Alucard Tuesday night. Thank you for breaking the chat curse.
You remember our venerable house?
And see
opulent and imperial.
How we do. Get your champion names, your Dragon Knight names, top supporters revived right away, as we have now for the first time just activated the Crimson Court and our Forsaken. Brand new warrior. Let's check it out. New cheers available, voice mod, dragon emotes, and new command, exclamation wolf in the chat. Let's begin. Take a look here. What have we got? This would be brand new activation for the courtyard area. And the new warrior should be in the stagecoach pretty much right away. I think I don't have any room in the roster, but we'll take a look. And we will rename Teddy. We'll rename you Chips. I think you probably... Warrior died a while back, so we'll rename you. Good one right here. Pink name if you'd like. I'm sure we can find the pink one, the hot pink one or such. Teddy and Chips right below the camera there. Sliding on through. Teddy with a tracer. How's your night? How have you been, Teddy, since we saw you Tuesday night? With some get some sleep. I appreciate it. We didn't get to the mobile stream last night. Did not work, but we are here tonight. Back to main show. Gonna put Discord in the corner here real quick so we know activity is live. Broadcast is looking good enough. Got the other Wolf Mercenary Tassel and the new exclamation wolf for any time with the medical ward and the Hamlet. So you read some Macbeth here and there, and of course our good TwitchCon memorabilia. Thank you, Chips.
I remember days when the sun shone and laughter could be heard from the tavern.
There you go. Thank you. If you are familiar with the new movie Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, Chips, as a reference to that, I'll probably add some other theme songs, things like that soon, but that is, yeah, the Whistle of Death, basically. Very appropriate for Darkest Dungeon action here. Okay, we have 6 more recruits than usual. Great for the new Forsworn. Let's take a look as we dive into here. Darkest Dungeon, first time 3 days, nearly completing the estate battle, but falling just short and losing another set of legends. See most recent deaths, see if we do have Chips in there, I suppose. Not, yeah, week 50 is a long time ago, so only a few dead since there. Did you ever have one, Chips? You might not have, yeah. Let's add one. If you have any particular inclination, one that you would like to be, including these mercenaries here. Yeah, we are full, so we'll have to clear some out, but let's take a look at the stagecoach firstly, and then we can name once for you. The Forsworn, maybe in here. I guess not. Not yet. Yeah, we're full up, so we could dismiss some of the lower levels. Get at least that Houndmaster, perhaps. We can rename people as needed. We need to rename twins, for example. Mercenaries don't take up actual slots, they're their own slots. We have Campbell Master level at the bottom there. Let me see, Favolot, Chachi. Seems good to get that Hound Master, even though we have another one there. Maybe not. I guess we don't really need any of these particularly. Yep, Chips, if you would like in particular of these warriors, I'm going to rename some that just died. For example, we had a new Leper, I think. Yeah, we can rename the Leper. And we'll get back to the estate here very soon, but since I did activate Crimson Court, let's take a little look at the current layout. Yep, the courtyard, brand new area. Doesn't actually have an entry point yet. How are you supposed to start it then? That's interesting. Well, the courtyard is there, but I don't actually have a way to start it, so it'll be there at some point, but for now, yeah, we're back to the estate with a shuffling horror. Delayed curse craving. Oh, that's something new for the Crimson Court in particular. So I might make the estate actually even harder. I might want to turn it off, but I figured, you know, you could just have it there. The Leper sounds cool. Yeah, Marsh is the current Leper. Would you like to be perhaps Chips, an occultist, a shield breaker, a plague doctor? We do have an extra plague doctor. Typically, Alucard is our main plague doctor, but you could be another of those. Just one of my favorites. We have Vestal. We have a Flagellant, a Antiquarian. We have these mercenaries who wouldn't be played as often, but they are still on the board. Have a Arbalist. Yeah, let's rename that for Slip real quick. So yeah, let's rename some that died most recently when I get them back in. Ooh. These are all these names. The old rote, those are funny ones. Okay, so we have this good one for Campbell. Will be actually Slip and Slide, I believe. Yeah, Slip and Slide. So Arbalist. Dragon Knight Fun. Teddy was the Hellion. Okay, we still have you, Teddy. You are not dead yet. Teddy's still here. Give me a Plague Doctor. Yeah, they are always a good time. I mean, they're one of the better classes. I mean, one of the more distinct classes. Alright, instead of Vavasour, Chips, we'll have a nice hot pink if you'd like. Chips Potato. Hot pink if that takes your fancy. And lowercase like you have it there. And there it is. Chips Potato added to the roster. Yeah, we had good 1080 720p for the fun 1000 stream weekend. Chips, now we are back to standard, but hopefully you can see it's a good game for that, good game for the quality, so enjoy it. And we're back to 60 frames finally for the first time, so thank you for debuting that Wolf command for us tonight as well. And we do have Chip, if you would like, also a fitting of your name anytime. Alright, Chips, welcome to the roster. We'll get you some good trinkets equipment here shortly. Let's see, we have Harsh. We needed to add, yeah, the Marsh for the Leper. Hugonin will be back to Marsh, so we'll try that again. Wow, this is a fancy color chart here. Let's see if I can get this. Man, that was fancy. Anyway, we got it. This is a nice new one. Last time he was more blue, so get a good gray one for him this time. Love hot pink, so that's amazing. That's actually like one of the default colors. It's pretty good. And you already have some quirks, but nothing too bad. Get you some trinkets here in a bit. We have all these trophies and such to play with now. We find hopefully decent audio balance. Let me know if you ever want it louder, quieter, or I can also raise my mic limiter. It's currently less than halfway through the yellow bar. and sound output, so we could raise that limiter closer to the red if needed. Alright, there's the Shuffling Horror. Any other top supporters that have died? I don't think so. Of the recent excursion. And we do have that 2x Resolve XP, so we need to make use of that for sure. 2x Resolve XP bonus from the legends that died. So we had Slip, Carlo, Marsh. We renamed Marsh and Slip. Carlo is other temporary Dragon Knights, so we'll see them again soon hopefully. Cork and the Highwayman. They have died. Forgot how much fun I have just chatting with you. Well, that's what we like to hear, Chips. We do appreciate it. Everything is good. Yep, will be great. Fun times to come, brother. Glad you're here. Great times onward. A lovely place to be. For sure. Nomad Wagon. Have what we need. Hellion Double Edge Pendant. That's a pretty good one. Yeah, I like that. Why not? Max HP, less damage. That's pretty good too, but I like the ones that the consequences are kind of negligible, so let's make sure you're fully upgraded as well there, Chips. You've got the best skills, any skills you want, and the best gear. That's coming straight from the wagon. It's funny, I have 6 more recruits than usual, but none of them are very good. Are you sure that's a real good town goal? I mean, 6 more recruits than usual, so that's 6 extra on top of what, 3 normally? Is that really all that comes? Yeah, it says 7. So is this seems like it's not actually true. I don't know about that. I don't know if this is accurate or not, but yeah, don't need any other mercenaries. Why does that break the game? It's so weird. 3 more assignments, honestly don't want to do them. I've been there myself, Chips, yet many times. We shall help you to procrastinate or to have entertainment while you get them done. Either way, good balance. We'll be focusing and encouraging you and imploring you and enabling you either way you want. We're just here for the great passion. Still know what firstborn's chosen is. We have these trophies. The next party then, we did just have treatment. Twins Elsa, Teddy, and Solaria. If we want to send them forward, twins, Teddy, Solaria, Elsa right here. Want to send them forward into the estate. They are a better party generally. But I don't know. They can handle that horror. I don't know how the Crimson Court's gonna change things. I decided to turn that on. Yeah, we defeated all the main bosses. We'll make note of that in the VOD. Because we have the times to Resolve XP bonus, we shouldn't do that right away. Legends are literally capped out on Resolve XP. So we shouldn't do that first. We should do like a Ruins or something. So let's take a look what we have here for that. We have Donneville. Yeah, Happy, the other legendary Master Arms. Donneville in the front 2. Dive Begulin. That's a funny name too. Dive Begulin would be in the 3rd position, I guess. We could make it work. I mean, he can't use the finale is the problem, so let me at least take something off here. The Dirk would move him forward. The Solo would move him forward too. Huh. I guess this works. Yeah, in the 3rd position. Then he just moves forward with a Solo for the finale. Right? I guess it's good enough. Alright, let me just support and maybe more damage or other intelligence base. Oh yeah, this is the other one with the Resolve. Roy, she literally has that idleness and yeah, plus 20 stress when idle in town for a week. So she basically forced to have a check here. I have a lot of these rings. We should use those. I mean, these rings too, but I'm thinking of the Resolve XP bonus since we already have a bonus for these. So we're trying to get them to Champion and Legend. So we'll give each of these one of these ones since this one has no disadvantage like the previous Ancestors relics. So that could work. Alright, can maybe give him one of those. Give her that for the virtue. She at least have some virtue chance, and I could probably add more than just that, but I only have 3 of those, so yeah, we could just give the 4th and then give her something else for virtue. That could work. Yeah, good times, Chip. We have a lot of things to work with here. I have that one too, that's true. And let's see, 4th position, we definitely need a support. Do have a Vestal here with the main healing. and no disadvantage to 4th position. So, all right, some interesting characters here. Did we have anyone else to name for now? I don't think so. So that'll work. Got everyone back in position. Those who died as well. We renamed Slip, and we renamed Marsh. Alright. Looking good for now. Okay, so the hero ring. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe just give this extra ring here to her, and then we can double down on the Affliction to Virtue if possible. I just have to find who else has that other one. I know someone else has that one. Well, there's this one. Yeah, there is this one. 20% virtue chance. So that's a good one to have. 25 and 20%. That's basically the best chance you're going to have for the virtue, is that 45% extra. So have that. 3 rings for them. Might as well do trophies, because even if you die with a trophy, you don't lose them. I've lost a couple martyr seals recently. Unfortunate, but at least the trophies, you know, you always have recovery from that. Don't have many range skills, so I probably won't be given the matchstick. These are all basically melee fighters. She has range, but she's not a damage dealer. He's more of a tank. Oh, I do have Rampart that moves him forward. Maybe I want to take that out because I don't really want to move him forward. She wants to be in the front because of Iron Swan and bleed out, so let me take out Rampart, maybe put, yeah, Bellow, or what is this one? Post activates or post marks target. There's some weird ones on the Man-at-Arms, but Magnificent Monday, Man-at-Arms, other stuff like this. So the Resolve XP rings with the extra resolve from dying in the estate last time here. We lost another good legendary set, so I'm likely sending the next good party here, but because we want to make use of the ×2 Resolve XP bonus on the next quest, we could take the Shrieker on, but he is, yeah, champion level. I don't know how much XP the Shrieker gives, but we could actually try him on a lower level party. Probably not a good idea. We should probably just do one of these. I don't know. I don't know how to start the courtyard, but maybe I have to finish the estate first. We'll figure that out. And the Forsworn has been added now to the list, so where is he? Where the heck is he then? We'll figure out maybe other stuff next week. We just need to do one in the meantime. I mean, next week being after the current dungeon. Okay, rest of the trinkets here. What do we need? She has the virtue things. He's got a little extra HP. Maybe. It depends what area we're going on, so let me decide that now. Unholy, for example, would be good for ruins. We could try the Shrieker, just an instant boss fight, but we really might regret that being champion level. I don't know how much XP we get. Should we just do a medium level here? Oh man, all these are pretty tricky. Could also do apprentice, but because you get the extra XP, maybe just a nice long one. 90% of rooms. Oh, we got a Pagan Talisman if we do that one. That could be interesting there. Chips and Teddy Brothers. How you doing? 25% damage versus Fanatic. That is very familiar there. I don't even know where you get that. So, I've never seen many Fanatics. I mean, maybe it's these guys up here, the Bone Fanatic. I don't know what that is. 90% of rooms when we don't have to do room battles. Either way, it's kind of the same here. Basically the same rewards for heirlooms. Yeah, we got good districts last time. I think we're building up the next one for that extra respite or something. Let's see about courtyard. Nothing needed for the harvest for now. I'm just considering the different possibilities. I guess we could start with a long one, get to the estate there afterwards. Should be helpful for that extra XP for the ×2 Resolve XP bonus. Do a nice long one, so we decide between these two. In the ruins, if nobody hates the ruins, that would also be nice. Alright, looking good enough for that. So, 90% of rooms, or 100% of room battles. This might be helpful if I figure out what the heck the Fanatic is. This one I don't particularly like. It's actually good on tanks who don't do damage, but I don't know. We don't need more of that. We have plenty of Plague Doctor things. Send your Plague Doctor in, Chips, but... we could do maybe Plague Doctor instead of Vestal. Yeah, he does have healing in the back. No, third position though. We switch that out. Something else. Yeah, I could actually get along with that one, be the best healer, but if you want to be in the game, Chips, we could do that. Teddy being a legend, we will not be sending him in currently. He'll be in more estate here down the line soon. So because Chips is here, should we just send him in? Fourth position. Seems like more of a secondary healer, like he wouldn't want early. Only a Plague Doctor healer, but I don't know. It's hard to make the call sometimes. I mean, I like the Jester, but it might be better. Yeah, he's level 4, he'd be closer to legendary, so you could use him sooner since you have the other Plague Doctor here. He gets to be played eventually at some point anyway. Chips, but yeah, we have the other legend for now. I guess we'll just try this. Alright, so we decided on which of these. Maybe just the room battles, so let's get extra rooms, extra hallway battles. I feel like this could be helpful if I know what it's for, so maybe it's something for the Crimson Court, I don't know. Let's get that damage versus Fanatic just in case we need it. We can come back for it, I guess. Alright, so 100% room battles in the ruins, so that'll make Necromancer's Collar for damage on Holy and the ruins useful. Alright, got all that. One more bonus here. Why don't we just give her some dodge, I guess. Alright, looking good enough. We've got the rings, we've got the things we're prepared to lose for the most part, but still helpful. Hopefully she'll get a virtue. If not, it's going to be a long battle with an affliction. But we'll still try to get through it because it's a waste of time to retreat otherwise, so... We'll see if we can make it. Hopefully this is good enough. Alright, get a few good things here, all that we could possibly need. We have the extra money, might as well use it, you know. And there we go, I guess. Alright, to our first battle of the night. So go in the dungeon. Hope to see you, Chips. And Teddy, I'll pitch out with you soon. Great times. And on we go. We'll get back to that estate here afterward. Just get an extra resolve XP here with the rings and the extra one from the end of the estate. Hopefully it's not too much overkill. I think they have a good amount of levels to get, so... I mean, none of them are even champion yet. If it was champion, it'd be a waste, but since they're all master at the most, I think it's a pretty good balance of extra XP to be gained and things like that. Let's begin. Exciting times.
The fiends must be driven back. And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
Fun things to finish, you know. We'll drive them back. Yeah, all masters here. The veteran. Nobody too deep into master level yet. Her and her antsiness. Let's see how it works out. Perroy, Luchilier, Dai Beguleves. I can't get over his name. That's an interesting name for a jester. And Danaville. Should have a Dragon Knight among them, but for now, regular characters get to the estate here with full Dragon Knights. Very soon. Room battles, I'm just going in a particular direction, rather not come back if I don't have to. He's having much different abilities for the jesters, so this should be interesting.
A powerful blow.
And he does have that collar, so he's really dealing out to these unholy skeletons. Dealing the damage. Nice. Should get that stress in no time, yeah. Let's dodge, light bleed, heal, damage. This is what, one per use, right? Yeah. No, you can do that anytime. Interesting. Some of them are one use per battle, some of them are anytime. How about that?
Decimated.
There you go. Not too bad. Judgment, probably the best one here. Oh, I do have the stun, though. I usually have the stun on the vessel, so we'll make some use of that.
The match is struck.
Very low
The
resistances.
blazing
So
star is
let
born.
me test out what this does. I'm not really familiar with this.
As the
Similar
fiend
to
falls,
Crush, honestly.
faint hope
Just adds
blossoms.
the riposte. Huh. That's a good one. I guess you want to tank. That's what the tank's job is afterward. Call attention to himself. Alright. Best one to loot, probably the Jester, but I don't think it makes too much difference compared to Antiquarian and things. Dive Bigulin, Montiado there, chips. The Cask of Montiado and Fortuno. Here we go. Shovel for this, I guess. Very nice. And maggots on Twitch. The twitching maggots. A good time of it. Getting positively stupendous here for the night. Hopefully decent audio balance. Let me know if you'd like any adjustments. For now, we are good. Chips and Teddy, onward. Picture other fun things. Great times tonight. We'll make the most of it.
Executed with impunity.
Just so you know, I want to finish it off. I want to enjoy the sequel here pretty soon after all. Okay. Oh, he has heavy stun resistance, so I better not.
Press this advantage.
That'll work.
Give them no quarter.
So if it's worth it for... Yeah, how much different damage does this do then? 3 to 5 compared to the 9 to 17. That's a big difference. So yeah, now we know the difference of what's really a similar ability, just not worth it for main health pools and for smaller battles, shorter battles. And no need for solo here, that he can't harvest, but there's really no need for that. Much as I like to Finale, because it is boosted from the Performance Hall, will not be necessary here.
Be gone, fiend.
Alright. Just little temporary
Foolish
combat
horrors.
debuffs.
Brought low and driven into the
Nothing
mud.
to worry about. Here we go. This is a room battle, so we would have had to come here at some point anyway. 100% of room battles. Let's get them. Oh yeah,
Singular
that
strike.
Necromancer Collar really showing its worth already. Great stuff. And a swan in the back.
Obliterated.
Beautiful crit. No need to force the virtue too early after all. Maybe this is a good one for the riposte. Let's try. Does have that extra buffs, extra things. Stun resistance pretty low. So I have to stun the little spearman. Nice if you could see the difficulty level of the dungeon such, but I have the config off of things. It's okay. Wow, good thing he had some major buffs. Let's get that Finale out, I guess. Why not, huh? We want to get it out there. Heal, yeah, let's just kill him if we can.
Confidence
Oh, perfect.
surges as the
That
enemy
was
crumbles.
impeccable. Not bad at all. Alright, we got the debuff. That will help for... Yeah, I mean, the Finale really never misses, so we don't need to dodge. Speed might help. Let me just, Yeah, too bad I don't have that. I guess we can do that. Alright, probably the best option here. Get that Finale and move him to the back pretty quick. He moves to the back automatically is nice, so don't have to worry too much about that. Oh, good one. Soften him up. He should be dead on the Finale now. Any healing we get would work, but ground pound, minimal, but still something. Get the group heal, that'll definitely be the best choice here. There you go. That's pretty good. Finale time. Let me know any adjustments I can make. Feedback always appreciated, chips. Onward to kill, Bone Commander. Just like
Prodigious
that.
size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
And this is a time where actually I do not mind at all the basic party reformation. So that will work. Here, the suit of armor. No curio interactions, things with that. Alright. A knightly aura, so that is until camp dodge and protection. Never had that much. That's a good one. Dodge and protection, not bad for the man at arms. Okay, on we go. Plenty of food, I'm just gonna use it naturally for now. Yeah, I do have that extra healing from food now, that's nice. With the granary of sorts. Okay. On and on. Great to see you both there, Teddy and Chip so far. Chat with you anytime. I'm going to try to stop watching Firebots so much, but you do look lovely there in the list. On and on and on. Yeah, I think we get a little extra healing. Eating food now. Doesn't hurt. Trudge through. Yeah, these previously lit halls, so it doesn't use as much torch. Is nice. They get quite the bigger characters in the sequel, looks like. Just all taller, kind of. It's funny. Art style. I heard it's similar to Slay the Spire. We might give that another try at some point, just to make sure I don't like it. We'll see. Yeah, maggots. Plus partner needs a finale them. 120% stun resistant. Is impressive.
Their formation is
Finish it
broken.
off.
Maintain the offensive.
And crush them down.
Another one
That worked.
falls.
Don't need retribution on them. They're pretty easy.
Another abomination cleansed from our
Damage.
lands.
Good time. Should get that virtue eventually here. Quicker if it's a crit. I'll make use of the extra turns here. Just a little extra healing and don't need it, but it doesn't hurt at the same time, you know. There you go. Topped him off. And we're in good sorts.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Yeah, funny that does carry on after the battle. It's interesting how that works. Some things are only during the battle, some things are not. Alright, Iron Maiden for the herbs. Just a little bit there. This one could be stress, so let's see what happens. Positive quirk. That is fortunate. Eldritch Hater wasn't bad, but you know, better than a negative effect. It's alright. Nightly aura there. Alright, it's better for the finale. I want that initial damage. And it's a group attack, it's worth it, I mean. Big deal. Oh, going for with the stress, they will try. He will also try and succeed. Alright, she's about it. Virtue. Probably this battle, she'll get it then. No stress removal anyway, so it's alright. Yeah, he has that other one for stress, that's inspiring too. Didn't put that on currently, and there's no switching it off in the dungeon, so. Combat or in the dungeon, either way. I'll show you after combat, you can turn it off and off. Or you can turn it off, like out of the combat, back on. It's kind of weird. How you can deselect abilities for some reason. It's interesting. Alright.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Get what we can. So the cultists in the estate were nasty recently, weren't they? Definitely.
Eradicated.
There you go. Times, good to have you both here tonight. Let's see what's next. Little one there, doesn't hurt. He does have the buff after all. Let's get that finale in, I guess. I mean, if I wait any longer, probably just won't have the chance to do it, so probably might as well do it. Might be less damage for other heroes, but it's for the most part worth it. Devastating finale. There you go. Good times with that. We got stun. Oh, it was pretty low. I think I didn't really pay attention, but we nearly got him. First option here, or we could just finish him. Might as well just finish him. Oh, that was, yeah, particularly lows. I guess not. Finale on her though. 56. That'll be enough. Holy, that'll be enough help. We should get that on bosses and such more. Oh, missed the riposte. Funny. Finish him with that. Okay, another knightly armor here. I don't really plan to camp, even though we have two. Oh, here we go. For the first time,
This
Crimson
expedition
Court.
at least
We do have
promises
the blood.
success.
So I've heard about this. Let's see what the heck it's about. The blood is a special type of supply item. Any collected bottles of the blood will be retained in your estate at quest end. They may be added to the provisions of embarking parties. The blood is rare. Spread it around wisely amongst those in need. What does it do, I wonder though? Interesting. Have this for the first time here. A nice thumbnail for it as well. quite puzzling and interesting. Detraction. Okay, Chips and Teddy. Let's see what the blood is all about. The call is unyielding. The urge is irresistible. Only the blood will quell this thirst. So I'm guessing if you use it, something unique happens. I don't know if I'm gonna do that quite yet. It's probably like, yeah, a temporary buff, but like any, you know, addictive properties, similar like the Wasteland combat drugs. It buffs you, but then the withdrawals are very negative and very punishing. And you need more and more. I'm gonna hold on to it for now. Interesting though. First time we see that. First time we've activated Crimson Court. Just last time. This is actually how they claw your way back to the estate. First time we have that. We'll do the next night buff on her. Why not? We might as well balance these around. Yeah, I don't plan to camp for a while, so we have 2 camp, but I don't need to for now. Alright, we'll go to that room battle with treasure. We do need to do room battle after all, so next suit of armor. No reason to use the blood on it. There's probably something you can use the blood on, but not for now. Alright, Ruins Technician instead of Ruins Adventure. We're in the ruins, so yeah, it's actually better. The scouting to damage. I don't know. That's funny we got that one. Alright, anyway, yeah, let's might as well head to this one. Books here. We'll take the risk on her. Let's see. Don't have any more journal entries to get, but thanks anyway.
Finding the stuff is only the first
holy
test.
water.
Now it must be carried home.
If we wanted to use it. Gargoyles are unholy, so good for the Jester. Stun resistance very low. Can be helpful. Serpent rings, yeah, better than that portrait. It's funny. Oh. That was that. I don't think we need to prolong it too much for these. Let's see how much damage though. Try that, I guess. Rather finish them. The smack. Good resistance and flurry. There's that riposte. Stand your ground. Hold the line. Get that solo in, I guess. Get that finale in. Buffing for the finale. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's like after the finale as the debuffs, but solo good to... Oh wow. Interesting turn of events. That's okay. Let's see here. Nearly have them. Small stun, I guess. With one of
As
two.
the light gains purchase,
Judgment would have been
spirits
better.
are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Alright, finale on you. Good to go. Watch for that. And have another of these. Good to go.
As victories mount, so too will
Take that
resistance.
blood by accident, yeah. That is funny. Funny. Courtyard and everything. Increases complexity, it said. We'll see. Pretty good. Oh dear. Watch for that, 8 chips. Watch yourself. Okay. Stun.
The way is lit.
By the
path
lights.
is clear.
And Swan.
We require only the strength to follow it.
It's a good hit. Still. There we go. Alright, crush one of them down. Annihilated. I was thinking it'd be pretty good, so that'll work. Smash the boy. Yeah, last chance for finale. Probably not worth it. The group attack's actually more efficient, so that'll be fine. That will judge her. No stress needed at the moment. Save that virtue or affliction for later. It's probably wise to prolong it. I mean, any group heals needed? Not really. She could use maybe a little bit, but that's alright. We'll move on. All in proper position and a
Seize
box.
this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Already unlocked, so that's fine. That, moving these around just to have easier access. A little bit. Some of them. Alright, that's fine. Oh, trap. Could resist. Carry on, we shall see. Thank you, Chips, debuting Wolf tonight. Very fun.
Brilliant confluence of
Ghoul and
skill
his
and
goon.
purpose.
Let's see about this. How much resistance? Alright, decent amount.
Masterfully
Try that, though.
executed.
That'll be good. Just hit her. I want to get the ghoul out of here if possible. We'll see. The defender. Figuring it out. Probably want to finale him if possible. The gladiator isn't too bad, but solo. Seems like that would affect them. It's really just for him. Kind of interesting. Get them slower, doesn't hurt either. Get their speed down. Might as well heal her now.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
He's got dodge up, not too much, huh? Oh, there's the check. Here's the affliction for Piroy. Virtue, courageous. I mean, I would kind of hope so. I really
A moment of valor
double down on
shines
her.
brightest against a backdrop of despair.
Dried lamb hawk. That's funny. Yeah, virtue chance pretty high with these, so I was hoping so. Alright, that'll help. Knock him out. That did. Oh, skull. Not very nice of you, ghoul. Slabbering ghoul. Get that finale in a moment, though. Finish him off. She does consistent damage. Yeah, Hellion definitely been one of my favorites this playthrough. And there you go.
Perhaps the turning point.
Unstunned for the man-at-arms. And moving right along. Got an obstacle. Oh shit, I forgot about that. Didn't even realize he was bleeding. That's alright. Top you off a little bit. No problem. Once. Let's see what's next here. Going fine, well enough so far. We'll check some other things out. Wish you well for now, Chips. Catch you again soon. Alright. We've got the books yet again. With the books. It's knowing to burn them for stress. Could burn them for that, but it really just doesn't help. There's no real actual benefit to that, so let's not do that.
Even the
Burn books.
cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
And a shovel for you, yes. You shovel, yes, sir. Alright, clear in here. We'll camp eventually, but I want to make use of that. Oh, he had some need for that. A map which he... Okay, I was wondering if they would use it or not. Always interesting with that. Just map the way ahead a bit. Planned it out. Wow, that's a good map. The map is the entire dungeon? I guess so. Holy. Well, isn't that nice when you see the entire dungeon? The reason he did that, though, was... not bloodthirsty. Maybe money, Plutomania. Pluto, he thought there was money in there. That's a pretty good one. Pretty funny one.
The light, the promise of safety.
Alright, Ghoul and his winch here. Let's see. Clear him out.
Impressive.
Getting a good progress. Decent looking party, you know? Oh, that's a good one. Probably don't need finale for these. Yep, she got courageous up in here. Isn't that nice?
In radiance,
Counter magic.
may we find
Counter.
victory.
It was like basically the same type of person here. She's the dark worshiper, she's the light worshiper. There's interesting dynamics like that. That little disappointing crush with the big mace, but we'll make do. A skull. Really just bowls that on over, doesn't he? Pretty much. Alright, another group attack. Good in theory. Some judgment won't hurt at all. He will bleed out at this point. Just need to
Their
finish her
cursed
off.
champion falls.
Or a group heal wouldn't be bad either, but see how this goes. Not bad at all. Good levels, good fun. That's fine. We don't need to heal, we just need to carry on. I mean, she's one of the least dangerous ones to leave alive, but
Remind yourself that overconfidence
in the interest
is
of
a slow
entertainment,
and insidious
progress,
killer.
and time. This is a good one to camp in, but yeah, when I make use of that still. We'll delay the camp for a time. Courageous. Oh, I saw that coming a mile away. What was I
Curious
thinking?
is the trap maker's art.
Shoot.
His efficacy unwitnessed
That
by his
happens a
own
lot. I mean,
eyes.
even if they're on the board, you just don't think about it. Oh no, what is she doing? Get the blessing. Alright, well, 20% damage to the Vestal. Not the best. That was because of her hero mania. I think she's being talked to by the divine. Ah, well. And a goblet. Here we see. Stripped of your life. Most of that. See Teddy and Chips. Appreciate you validating the stream tonight. Good times. Finish him out because the Jester does have the collar after all, so feeling good. Good enough for that. 60 frames, much better than it was, isn't it? A tad bit, much more smooth for sure. Swan for you, Noble. Delightful. And a stun for him. Marksman will be shoot us full of bolts. Not today. Could use some healing. Maybe hit for the trap, I guess. Well, it does have extra protection. I don't know. I'm considering. Be alright. Accuracy and speed and crit. Don't hurt either.
Inspiration
4 rounds on that.
and improvement.
3 rounds, but turn counts as a round. Knock him down. Bag of bones. Nearly got him. Good.
The ground quakes. Be wary.
Nick, need to make room for
Triumphant
portraits,
pride
so
precipitates
I'm
a
not gonna do the
dizzying
camp.
fall.
After these benefits, and we have very good stats. What should I switch out? Probably just the blood dice. Seen those before, after all. I mean, they're common. It's nothing I can't get again. It doesn't hurt, but I don't need it. Yeah, that's probably the best choice here. Saving the latinum. I probably shouldn't have brought that. Yeah, I'll try to be careful with the curio. Moving on. See if there's things that are worthy, like likely to be stacked or not. Hopefully. Let's see.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
It's a gamble sometimes, but at the same time, I don't really want to backtrack, so we'll see. Don't really need to backtrack. I have plenty of money and such, so definitely prioritize heirlooms over money for the most part, but I don't really need the heirloom just to make things cheaper in town anyway. We have almost all the districts at this point, so really just see what do we have for Crimson Court. This one, the extra things or extra districts or extra places. Nearly got that. Good for that too. Perfect teamwork. Good compliments of each other. Not bad. Clear out the rabble. The Bone Conscript rabble. Delightful. Bump thump in the night. Decent audio balance for now. Let me know if you like the game in a quieter, negative 9 decibels, or the mic limiter
Or
even
is it
louder.
merely a trick
Or
of
the
the
current
light?
limiter. I mean, you could up the limiter. Please let me know any feedback, stuff like that, anytime. YouTube, Twitch, wherever. Gonna be great. Mikey didn't get my joke. Alright, let's carry on. Let's see here. A good assortment. Not bad at all. It's really correct. The affliction shows up here, but the virtue, it's like a temporary, doesn't show up because it's more of like a temporary one, where the affliction is more permanent, so you treat it. Interesting how that works. But you gotta like it for what it is. I think I got a screenshot of her before it sees all the virtues and afflictions. Pretty fun. Okay, Iron Swan for Mr. Marksman. We'll get there. What we need.
That devastating blow.
That's pretty good. Good finale on the commander. Heal her too. Stun on the giant. Nope, not that time. Crush him down then.
Well struck.
That was plenty. I'd done his whole health bar if I hadn't attacked him. Rather too much than not enough, right? Comes that. Damage. I'll try judgment then. Could deploy that big mace. He's got even nastier mace, so it's funny. Probably should get it. Straight to the finale. Something to finish him off. Ouch.
Mortality clarified in a
That's
single
not
strike.
nice. There's a lot, actually. Let me get the retribution in. Wow, that's underwhelming, but fine. Maybe heal her at this point. Judgment will be the best bet. Oh, man! That's rough. Alright, finale for him. We at least have 105% damage, so double damage. Still only 17, but so it is. I'll try judgment again. 81%, I mean, come on. Oh no! That's rough. At least he didn't hit her again. Definitely not hit her at death's door. Look at me, you're going to make it, all of you. Encouragement. For stress release. He's about out of here. Oh, the bleed, but I don't know. Retribution again.
The bigger the
One
beast,
damage, one.
the greater the
funny.
glory.
This one is a funny ability. Damage mod, I don't know. Best option there.
A
time to perform beyond one's
And the
limits.
repose should finish him off. Now we might want to camp, to be honest. But I'll decide. Oh, lucky dice for
These
accuracy and
nightmarish creatures
dodge.
can be felled. They can be beaten.
But I'm good on that. I have other money things better than common. I mean, we could replace something, but need the Latinum probably. Alright, we'll come back for the chest. So I don't know how it's gonna stack. Yeah, we could camp here, but we do have the dodge and the damage. So maybe risk it a little bit more. Maybe to this next one. Risk it a tad bit. Hopefully get a hunger check here would be nice. Oh, she wants the confession booth. Tuckered out, okay. Doesn't hurt. Rearrange. Look for you, I guess. What have we got here? Oh, she didn't have enough. Just stress, that's fine. Okay. And a trap. That was a close one on that. Well, 80%. I don't know. Oh, 80%. Alright.
Cruel
Fair enough.
machinations spring to life with a singular purpose.
Top him off a little bit, because kind of silly not to. Mostly for her. And here we are. Oh, just spider. I'm glad to see it just spiders. Yeah, that's a good one to camp on then, so we'll just get that extra damage. The beast. And we'll camp. Okay. Do the group heal. Alright. That'll be fine. He'll bleed out, sure enough. And I'll kind of miss the camp benefits, so we get other benefits from camping, so seems like a good time to camp because then we can do the second one before long, so it seems like the right time. Pretty good time. Oh, that was that. Door
The
slider.
slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Option there without Dirk stab and a crush. Okay. Sapphires.
trifling
I mean, I
victory,
could throw away the extra firewood, but I like to have it
nonetheless.
just in case. So sapphires will replace. Oh man, yeah, I shouldn't have took the Latinum after all, but I just kind of wanted to top things off. I appreciate the extra bar, but you know, the halfway inventory. I mean, twice as much inventory would have been better than the 50% more. What in the world we got here? Bristle and bone. Something weird. The cover of birds. Sorry, hard not to laugh at that. Okay, inventory mods, just making sure nothing amazing here. Anything new? No, I just have this one I already have. 40 inventory. That's one that didn't work. Yeah, I don't think any new ones have been added, so I pretty much have the best I'm gonna get here. Just have to learn to live with it. See, Latinum was a mistake to take. Do we have any obstacles? And the way we do not have any more obstacles, so the shovel would just be for Curio. At least we don't have any more obstacles, so I'm just gonna go trade the shovel for the sapphires. Greed before need in this case. That's alright. Don't need the leper amulet. That'll be fine. It's good. Come back to the chest. I have to use all the rest. Oh, and I said I was gonna camp, wasn't I? I'll camp on the next one. Okay. Mercurial. Place tuckered out. Virtue chance. That's kind of funny. Considering. Uninteresting books there. Got a trap coming up. Alright, for this trap. Yeah, so 80% still better than 60%. There's really no need for him to do it. It's an even lower chance, so that's fine. Alright, should we camp here? Do that hallway battle? Let's just camp, I guess. Alright.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
Nice for that. Some extra accuracy for you. And some even more for you. And then we just have the pep talk for her, I guess. Cool. That'll work. Alright. All according to plan. Come back for the treasure. In a bit. This is Plutomania, but let me keep it. That's nice. Another one. I could use the key for that. You realize? Oh well, it's trapped. Funny. The key would not have triggered the trap. A madman, here we go. Not too bad. Keep the frothing madman. Enough of that. Get some accuracy for a few battles. That'll carry over into the next camp, I think, so that's nice.
A decisive pummeling.
It doesn't fade with the camp, it doesn't disappear, you know what I mean? Yeah. Alright. Bellows, okay. Yell at them bones. Too much. Be stressing us out now, Noble. Try. Could get the finale in. Why not, I suppose? 40 stress skill. Where'd that come from? Interesting. Oh well, get the solo. Be fine. The option there. Edge of the blade for that. Could clear a crit just because. Might as well at this point. There you go. He's on target. Oh, okay. Bellow will work for him. See if it stacks or not. It's hard to tell when certain things stack and others don't. This one does. That's pretty cool. Might not be targetable from finale because somebody's out of stealth, so that's fine. Here you go. That'll be plenty for him, considering the fun. Okay, we've got survival guide. You don't have enough room. You don't have enough room. Make only room. Make room or choose make room. Survival guide and slippery boots. I like the move resist, so yeah, it'll be fine. Alright, do that next camping and could just do it now, I guess. Should we do it now? We're literally at the end here. We just have to backcheck with the treasure. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to. This room battle with Curious is guaranteed. How's it going there, Teddy?
Welcome back.
A brand new command for you to enjoy today. What's up with you? Did you see I showed your Lovecraft's AI generated art there? Did you see that, Teddy? Just wondering your reaction after the last week. Fantastic, glad to hear it there, Teddy. How have you been? There it is. Twice. Forgot I had to just add it for you. Good stuff. Welcome back. Hope it went well. Baby Teddy and Teddy Bear. As your baby teddy bear have a teddy bear? Alright. Skip these dynamic theme songs, I love it. Alright, let's add more to that if possible. Did she lose the buff already? I thought maybe they wouldn't, but I don't know. Oh yeah, sharpened spear, I realize I had that one. Alright, good enough then. Good to go. On to the next. 60%, best chance here. Let's see. I mean, best result if she gets it. That's just fine. Teddy is one of the Hellions, looking great. We have the Jester here as well. You do enjoy. Oh, we got a buff here, I think. Yes, perfect. Extra damage. And he has the collar, so he basically has 50% damage versus Unholy now. Good stuff. Extra 50. Not too bad, yes, Teddy bear. Great to see you, sir. Fun times tonight. Can join our recent hunt play today, and more fun soon to come with the Teletubbies and the Teddy Bears, and the theme songs and your fun cheer of the month, including some of these new cheers if you would like to debut 70 or 80 are brand new cheers, brand new songs, and good fun like that, sir. Most definitely. Get that group attack to begin with, it's better than the solo. Because we want to, you know, mark them out, take them down, as is needed. Glorious fun, yeah. Get back to your character in a bit here. We'll come to the estate after this round. It's just extra resolve. Warm up, Teddy's. It takes a while, but it is good fun. Enjoy the time we have. Hopefully a good full stream tomorrow as well. Please play some hunt the morning, afternoon. Learn these lines. Get some good times tomorrow night. We got a busy weekend. Start the week next week. Get back to it hopefully next weekend as well. We shall see. Great stuff right here, right now. Judgment or the stun that'll bleed out on the cause of that. Pretty good. That'll work. Did not go for the finale, so let's just clear these two out. The bleeding corpse. Also funny. That'll work though. He just failed to guard her, yeah. Silly bulwark. That's fine. He has some extra protection, but nothing we can't break through. We are in well swords here. Good balance, good skills, and good teamwork, good synergy for the team. Definitely makes a bit of a difference, you know. Oh yeah. Get that stun in there, why not? They're all at full health, so might as well just finish them off. That is looking good. Nearly there. Battered and broken. That's right, Mr. Teddy Aloysius. How goes it? Got the blood for the first time. Oh, we finished it, so the rest is just extra. Let's get that extra curio. These extra treasure chests because they're there. We spent all this time going through, we might as well finish it off. Either way, doesn't hurt to do that. And here we have some more books. A lot of books in these ruins. It's the library, I guess. Resilient, replacing Warrens. Stress heal recedes. So good if you do have stress heal. Not very important if you don't. We missed that. Curio, we'll come back to that in a second. Another empty library. And get these last two treasure chests. We are back to the estate. Very exciting for things like that. Oh, hunger check. Happens even while backtracking, I know. What curio did I not pay attention to here? Just that reminds me of the quest ones, so yeah. Doesn't really matter either way. It was stress reduction. Oh, it actually did both. That's impressive. Healing hit points and stress meter. Good stuff, Teddy. Join you in the morning, afternoon if you're free. Be be some fun times between streams and all recorded for stream. But saw my high latency ping last time we played Saturday, you and Mikey with the Aftermath, right? You did pretty good with the Aftermath considering, but yeah, my 500 ping, I was looking to get just like 1 assist from those 6 kills. So today I had a fun solo, just the other solos, even with trios enabled, actually the solos killed the trio, funny enough. I just got half the bounty, killed one, he chased me out of the extract at the end, but I was able to get away. And got my quest line done. I was focusing on the Gator Trap and my burning hives and armored, so got that done. Good stuff. Here we are, Darkest Dungeon. You heard this game much, Teddy, I know you're familiar. The sequel, and we have your Hellion in play here in the roster, so I look forward to getting back to them soon as well. Here's the heirloom chest with a key. Open her up. Good for that. Put it in, saving the blood for the estate here. Let's find out what it does. Should be interesting. Extra battle here. That'll be deal whether they have loot or not. Deal with them as we get to the last treasure chest. That's part of the risk of exploring. I like the harvest sickle, dried lamb hawk, very funny. Hellion. They each have unique virtue dialogue, it seems like. Only she would offer it. Dry lamb hawk, I suppose. Get that Monroe. Yeah, speaking of hunt, you recognize Monroe in this game today. No, right. There you go. Smash some skulls, some dried up skulls. Get that solo in just a moment. Crossbow ain't too bad. Chip away, deflect it, and swan it. Yeah, the finale will be a bit of overkill, but might as well. Dodge, alright, fair enough. And get him in place, in position. Set up the bomb. If audio bounce is good, let me know, Teddy. Can always make the game quieter, like louder, turn up the limiter. Wait, just let me know. If I get used to the latinum,
The
that's good.
birthplace of dread.
Well, I can finale him or not hitting in stealth, but I will try. Don't have illumination. I usually gonna have someone that bypasses stealth, but oh, that did it. All right, good enough. At least it worked out, right? Worked out famously. Can I use that latinum on her? Let's see. Might not give me the chance. We're almost there, the chest anyway, but that's alright. I'm gonna use the latinum on her for the stress. Yeah, I should take less stress by curing it, so there you go. That doesn't matter, but it'll finish him off. Cool. Back in order, and here we have the final treasure chest. Alright, a good warm up there, a good long one. If the next party dies, the legend, at least we'll have these guys closer to replacing them for legendary. And the last chest here, good to go. Alright, extra heirlooms, that was worth it.
Trinkets and baubles,
Cool.
paid for in blood.
There we have it.
Room by room.
So the
hall
fanatic
by
talisman.
hall, we reclaim what is ours.
Wherever there's fanatics, maybe that's at the estate, I really don't know, but we got what we need for now. Alright, so 16 and 12 and 20 resolve XP. She got a lot because she was lowest. Yeah, these guys are almost legend, just one more should be good for that. Pretty impressive there. A few things here. Bad humors, I will treat that right away. Yep, that one is not needed. You gotta have a sense of humor, you know.
Though long years may seek to separate them, action and consequence will invariably have their dreadful reunion.
First Crimson Court town event here. We have a maddening wine, mosquitoes, new courtyard quest. Intolerable. Clouds of mosquitoes and other less identifiable pests continue to descend upon the hamlet with maddening persistence. Illness and irritation abound. So that'll be first one there for the... Oh yeah, see we have the Baron, Viscount, and Countess. Those are on there. Countess you could have as a hero too, it's a mod, but seems interesting. And the Sleeper we had before too, so yeah, Courtyard, we'll see about that. What happened to the Forsworn? Where is he though? He must be here somewhere. Maybe there's an event or something to get him. That's weird. I actually do want to replace, yeah, Shieldbreaker, because we have here this shield breaker low level, and I wanted to keep her in the roster. So let me go ahead and do that. Yeah, the level 1 apprentice shield breaker, we can just keep those, but we will make her
It is done.
this one.
Turn yourself now
Better,
to
huh?
the condition of those poor devils who remain.
That's a bit better, I think. So yeah, now we'll have her. And let's get that good color as well, shall we? All these missions, all these interesting things. Okay. Looking good on that. Let's try a new color, I guess, because the last one was only just jet black, kind of hard to see. Let me try this darker gray. Got it. Yeah, a little bit easier to see. The just complete jetpack was interesting, but it's also nice to see them. Okay. So they're mosquitoes. Interesting. Interesting there. And yeah, we put her in treatment right away. We have Roy with the bad humors. Can't be losing your sense of humor now, right? And the rest are doing fine, I think. Yeah, nothing really else needed here. Are we ready for the estate then? Let's take a look. Nomad Wagon we have. Dragon Slayer. Oh, Ring of the Firstborn. That's interesting to be Firstborn's chosen. I still don't know what that is, but anyway. Got what we need for the most part. Funny crystals and things like that. We'll see what else. Alright, ready for the estate. Yeah, first courtyard here. I don't want to do it because it's easy, even though. Ooh, Flagellant Crimson Quartz. How about that? Flagellant added, yeah, like before that or during that. We're all falling apart. And here we have Baron's Invitation, Evening of Games and Entertainment. Some interesting things here. Probably get to that in a little bit. This is a new area. Hamlet is affected with plagues of winged pests. Brave the swampy rooms of the courtyard and torch their monstrous colonies. We'll do that soon, but the estate kind of taking priority right now. So we have this good party for last time we lost this group. This group was treated. They beat the other main bosses. This is the party that I beat all the main bosses with. So I'm thinking Teddy, you, Solaria, Elsa, and who else was it? Grim Radonia? I think it was. Oh boy. Darkest Dungeon, yep, they died. So it's Solaria, Teddy Bear, Elsa. Oh yeah, it was twins, yeah. So twins instead of Grim for now. We have the Houndmaster. The Grim might be better though. Oh no. We're using them for. We could just switch these around. I mean, thinking he'd be a little more solid damage, but survivability matters too because I haven't got to the boss yet without losing one. So we really need to think about survivability also. Maybe even Plague Doctor would be better because of the extra support. Having healing on him, he's still good at healing received. Bleed skill chance, accuracy to melee skills, damage to melee skills. So he's actually pretty good melee fighter with just these extra stun, blight. Don't have any stuns except her Yop, so maybe want an extra stun. I'm thinking what's best. I mean, I was using the twins for using the Houndmaster for the bosses, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't really want to switch these out either. It is tricky, you know, tricky to think what is best. We keep the trophies in any case. Yeah, I switched out that other one for her, but we probably just want to use the other Martyr's Seal, right? Oh no, this has been the hardest one so far for sure. We haven't got there with the full party intact, And last time I came one freaking hit away from beating him, so it was extremely close. That party's dead now, so they don't get a second chance. The entire party died. We didn't get out with the trinkets or loot or anything, so bye to that. This party, it was just kind of thrown together party. This one is a little more tested with Houndmaster, Jester, or Plague Doctor, but I don't know, I feel like, yeah, that extra stun or something really could make a difference. Because, yeah, you don't want to really rely on Yop as the stun. Oh boy, well, it could work out here. It could be difficult. I feel like she doesn't really need this max HP as much, but it's still probably a good one to have on. I don't know if I should have this on her either. The move resistance is nice, but it kind of happens no matter what, I feel like. Oh dear. Is some tricky business, that is for sure. She doesn't need to be in position 1, just kind of helps. Oh man, don't have the heal on him, so he's really just different kind of support abilities. I don't know, is this the best choice? Try to get them there alive, try to do enough damage, have enough tanking. Also, we don't really have a designated tank, that might be the problem. Maybe we should send Happy in instead of Shieldbreaker. Shieldbreaker good, but oh man, I don't know if the Fanatic is like those little guys that bite themselves or if it's something else. Yeah, I can give the other Shieldbreaker these things. Oh boy. Considering, yeah, the different ways, we probably do well with a tank though, so we have level 5, but we also have level 6 man-at-arms here. It's probably a good idea to have a tank now that I think of what we're really missing. Probably have enough damage, it's just they do so much damage is the problem in the estate, so we send Happy in instead of the Shieldbreaker. Do we have enough damage between the 3 of these? Is that a good party, really? I don't know. Just seal there. We have Defender, Crush, Command, Bolster, which you use each battle. Also pretty good. Thinking about it, I have the trophy, most of them. This is my only crystalline one, so it kind of sucked to lose that, but it's for dodge and blight skill chance. Yeah, he's a good, so I definitely don't want to lose that if we can help it. I don't want to lose the Martyr Seal either. So I want to get out alive, you know, have some trophies to lose, but I'd rather actually get it done and finish it so we can move on the estate and do the first Crimson Court. Hopefully I have the Forsworn here too. I'm not sure the conditions to recruit him. Should we look that up just so we know how it works or something? Almost 4,000 people playing still. That's impressive. Didn't think there'd be that many people playing, streaming it or such. The Forsaken. What was it? The 4. Let me just look for my items, I guess. My subscribed items. Okay, we have here the Forsaken. Yeah, not Forsworn, the Forsaken. So how do you get this guy? We went to play as him, of course, so there must be a way to recruit him. Recruitment town events. Instant town quest mod. Do we need that? Create a town event on the end of the next dungeon quest. It'll give you 2 free heroes. Oh, that would work. Couldn't do that. We can't get them otherwise. They just might replace something else. Good town event though, so I don't know. Oh well, we'll revisit that in a bit later. For now, I just trying to get this main stuff done. So we have the tank. What else do we need? Some healing, some damage, some tanking. I guess we're pretty much good, but maybe difficult. Give it a try, huh? It's a good looking team, so hopefully these Dragonites will see us to victory. If not, tried my best yet again. We'll have another Resolve XP boost to try with other teams, but thinking we should be pretty much set. Let's see how it goes, huh? Let's see how this team does together. With a shot. Alright, we know how it is. The Dark Dungeon. Don't know what the blood does. Should we try it here? I haven't finished it yet, so maybe it'll make a big difference. Use it for the Hellion or something. Teddy, you ready to take the blood? You silly Teddy, you silly bear. Let's see how it goes. Oh boy. Alright, we're good enough for what we need, what we have, what we can do. Onward once more to the belly of the beast. Wishing us well, hope for the best, eyes open. Let's enjoy it. In any case, we almost got it last time. Will this be the right team to get it the first time? And carry on. Let's find out.
Once again, the stars are right, and the manor sits at the very epicenter of cosmic unrest. Cultists rally to their twisted idols, and great gongs sound in anticipation of the coming sacrifices. Far below, life-laden shadows pulse to the unrelenting rhythm of a beating heart. The blood of the fallen flows ever downward along these titan spires. The creature fattens itself on your failures.
Yeah, last two times the boss has caught me off guard as well, so we'll try to prepare for that a little better. It's pretty much in the same place at the time. Yeah, I was wondering if these cultists were the actual fiends, but yeah, it must be something else in the Crimson Court, so don't worry about them. Just kill these guys. Oh, beautiful one, Alucard. That's how it's done. Yeah, this is just like a test to make sure you're not trying to cheese or whatever. It's interesting. They're not too dangerous on their own.
Obliterated.
But the cultists are the things really are, so
promises success.
hopefully we have what we need. Could clear out negative quirks, but I think that make almost no difference for the actual combat. Just we haven't quite had enough yet. It's nice. Alright, first priest. Nasty guy. Oh,
Quickly the tide turns.
debuff. Negligible debuff. Beautiful,
Decimated.
swat that bastard down. And yeah, this is one time I'm gonna hesitate at all to top ourselves off because
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
we need as much advantage we can get, and we only have the one camping anyway, so that should be fine. Okay. Take some holy water, perhaps. Let's see what we can do. Oh yeah, I forgot illumination in the third position again, but I'm just used to having support in the back. It's alright, we can move it if there is something in stealth, but nah, it'll be fine. Judgment is good enough. For the most part. Okay. Good dodges. So to keep those.
Confusion,
Red arms.
and panic.
You kind of might as well use the bolster right away because you only get one of those per combat, so if I just use it early, then again we don't really need it, so yeah, use it when we need it. Should be fine. Alright, 140% base stun. This one has a damage mod, accuracy base. Don't really know the difference of these, just one course. I probably didn't need both of these, but he didn't have any others leveled up is the thing. So that's alright. Try that, I guess. It's fine. Some sparkly. You know how it is. Nearly enough. Not quite. Extra damage. Ouch. That's what the bandages are for, though. It's okay.
Press disadvantage.
Forgot to
Give
bandage
them
her.
no quarter.
That was silly. Alright, we're good though. Smack him down. It's got the Marcher seal, so we just heal her. Back to the estate again. Yeah, there's no small cookies. Guys, yeah, let's kill him. Should die. So
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
that's okay.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
See about that teddy bear. Oh dear. We shall see. Oh my goodness. Good encouragements and good things. See what we can do. Up we go. Slightly different than last time, but all that we really need. Golden Ascended. Nasty. Quick bit of stress very quickly. That Heaven's Hairpin. Oh man. That's not nice. Yeah, we need that for sure. Debuff resistance. These are good too. Oh yeah, this one goes twice. I didn't realize it's a group attack, so that is helpful. Oh, better chance to hit them, so I will.
Grievous
Oh
injury.
man, tricky.
Palpable fear.
Extra stress. Turn her up a bit. That's enough of that. There
Destroyed.
you go. Just have the insurance anyway, extra damage, but try to make it work. In any case, yeah, I gotta keep them alive, because like I said, they've always been dying before we get to the boss. If I can have the full party of the boss, we'll have a substantially better chance. Just, you know, die at the boss, or try to run away at the boss, so. Let's see. She does less damage, so yeah, I really should be focusing on healing.
A momentary abatement.
He gets extra healing received. Get that stun. 73% off. Better off just doing this. Golden Bastard. Articles. Fancy design for sure. He's about dead. Yep. That'll be alright. Should use this. No, better late than never for that.
Inspiration and
There really is.
improvement.
Stress, yeah, I could use that earlier. But it'll help moving forward. Yeah, a little less stress. Keep that torch up. We'll make our way, Teddy. Yes, we shall. Oh, we got a good lurker here as well. Good to see you, lurker. Was thinking of you today. Hope to chat with you soon. Okay. Come on then. Get intensity in these last levels. For the Crimson Court.
The slow death.
I know she does less damage,
Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
but hopefully, you know. That's pretty good.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
The bloody herb. That earlier just turned out
Brilliant
the
confluence of
extra
skill
healing at
and
this point, but
purpose.
that's alright. What the blood is gonna do.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Could top them off now. I'm gonna camp at the right time, but last times I camped too late. They're already dead at that point, so. Yeah, just have to be wise for resource management. Thankfully, they give you enough to start with. That does help. Ration it well enough. People stealing pretzels and all. Here we go. Okay. Pretty crazy in here. Slightly crazy. We have what we need. We will not succumb to bullying or pressure. Negative pressure. On we go. Come on, then.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Good check. It's not too bad. Funny reactions, don't they? Teddy, here you are, Teddy. You're the Hellion for now. It's a good character, so. I give you the Viking wolf type of equipment. I don't mind them being mostly clear for the boss. Boss isn't too far up ahead, so. Gotta get there. It doesn't help you to explore any further, I think. Not really. What a freaky place, though, you know. These bastards. Oh, I could have took the Eldritch Cross. I didn't think of that again. The Eldritch Cross would do more damage against them. You just have less HP to work with, but it is a good trade-off for damage dealers, so I might have given that to her or something. Forgot we did get that in the cove. A lot of these guys are Eldritch. Oh well, think about that. I mean, we could use it in future ones too. There's like 4 of these bosses to actually defeat here, so we'll figure it out. On for now. Plague Grenade group attack on these guys. Can't hope for that much. Just make our way bit by bit. They are a little bit ludicrous. That's for sure. Saving the blood. Take him down first. First of all. Pushing the holy water too.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Bandage you up. Bolster now, I guess. That could make a difference. Dodge in itself. I would hope so.
Reeling. About to break.
Not every time. It's considering shuffling him, but that'll be alright. Actually, yeah, the shuffle probably would have helped. Help in some ways.
The wounds of war can be
Designated
healed,
support.
but never hidden.
Try to get that damage in. Yeah, had the leper last time. Didn't quite make it. We got to see about that, though. Continue the route. There we go. Takes care of him. Nothing else to attack here, so clear the body, I guess. Oh yeah, he has the clear all corpses one, but there's really nothing else to do here. That's alright. Work on this last one. The robed abomination. Oh yeah, it's funny how they just like
Gently. This is how a life is taken.
you know, like they're moving beneath the robes like that. Oh, man, that's really interesting. How that is done. Pretty good concept. Pretty freaky. False idols, false gold.
The ground quakes.
Okay. Get that group heal. I don't really need it, so yeah. Since he has the martyr seal, prioritize her regular longevity. I would hope the martyr seal come in handy. We've never won this stage before, so yeah.
Their formation is broken. Maintain
Feeling better about
the
just
offensive.
the general. Well, this is actually like 2 from the original boss slayer party because I swapped out the other damage Houndmaster. Who was the other boss killer we're killing those bosses with? There was the Houndmaster, there was the not the Highwayman, we had some other marking one. Who was it? We had, oh yeah, Shieldbreaker. Shieldbreaker in the Hellion, we kept doing that. That's right. It was going good, but we needed a tank, I felt like. More, so. Switch Shieldbreaker for the Shield Man-at-Arm gun. So it's good enough. We'll see. Shall certainly see. Alright, I ration the food a little bit. Hopefully come to the right objective, the right balance, the right use of resources and decisions. The boss will be in the next little area there, so we'll prepare to camp before too long. Yes, we shall. I think it matters what direction we go in, so it doesn't really matter. I go high or low in this case. So, alright. These like the ones I die to usually, so keep the party alive. That would be a big improvement for the boss fight itself. Definitely. The character references.
A dizzying blow
later.
to body and brain.
Absolutely. Oh shit, he got the stress really quick, but these are some pretty stressful type of enemies. Oh dear. One time I definitely could have used a virtue, but get there quick enough. Use that bolster here shortly. Also, top her off.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Any stun here. Let's see, 73%. I don't know. Maybe better off just to stab. Get that bolster in. Good to use it. Damage versus bleeding. It's also good. I don't know. It's tricky decisions. Pretty good though. Trying to pull in there. Hopefully not. If she does less damage, but I really need the healing. So just contributing a little bit. Damage versus bleeding, so yeah, she just killed him. 1 HP, so that'll be fine. For that last hit point. Stitches. Stitches for you, huh? Guard in one command. Accuracy and crit is pretty good though. Yeah, let me try that. Seems like more long-term benefit than just the quick damage. Seems more. See, I get the heart attack, and then the heart attacks on the boss a lot. So I do need stress reduction here too. Just trying your basic, you know, combat damage abilities and things. Not as good as I think. Back and forth for those two. Get rid of her real quick, maybe, but he is the most dangerous. The heart attack also dangerous, so it's really picking which one to deal with less. They're both quite nasty. It's worth a try for that. She's most likely to be attacked, so let's get that extra damage. 25%, pretty good. Nearly out of here. Really wants to give him a heart attack though. That's not nice. Leave Happy be. Make sure she's on her way out. Just in case she gets like 5 damage to bleed. Shoot her. 1 HP. There you go. Bolster coming into effect. Let's see what he does here. Move maybe? Or attack? Pass. Okay. Not exactly a great one there. That's a good one though. Very nice. Need more of that, yes please. As much as we can get of that.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy.
Will be lovely. Alright, cleared out.
Be wary.
Boss isn't
Triumphant
there,
pride
but
precipitates a dizzying fall.
soon enough, that's for sure. Wolf whistle, Puss in Boots. Alright. Overall, pretty good shape. Concerned for his heart attack and affliction, but it has to happen to someone every time. We should, yeah, probably bring stress things in next time here too. Stress and Eldritch, good things to have. Okay. Got to make our way through. Champion Alucard and friends. Yeah, this is an interesting row here too. Quite remember what's the best way to go, so we can experiment, see if it's somehow easier and better. I don't know, Teddy. Okay, more of these. It's pretty rough. Guarding and healing like they do. Oh, double stun, that is nice. That shuffle isn't a group stun, so at least that gives the option. That is pretty cool. Clear him out. Crazy cultists and things. Indeed. Sorry. Man, probably want this again. Seems like a good plan. Shooting out there. Attack the back, shouldn't be too bad. Hope so. Finish him off. Nearly. Yeah, let's just get him out of here. He's the more dangerous of the two, so heal the top off a bit. Just for the Vestal. Woman of God. Okay. That guard and come to arms again. Good teamwork, good help there. Like to think. For the blight and the stab, but still good to stun. Okay. Bit of stress, be alright. Bleed them out. Devastating blow. Okay, he's almost on his way out. Extra damage. Let's capitalize. There we go.
The wounds of war
And now
can
a
be healed,
nasty priest.
but never hidden.
Stun resistance, so we'll go straight for the stab. And what are you gonna do this time? Happy. Smack the corpse. Okay. Death Lash, good dodge. And another of these. On his way out. We'll top off Happy if we get the chance. And a good dodge, also. Appreciate that. Trying to get that extra heal. There we go. That's worth it, I think. It's gonna move again. Save me the trouble moving him back. That's pretty funny. Okay then. Got what we need for the most
Success
part.
so clearly in view.
Exciting,
Or is
crazy,
it
bloody
merely a
dungeons.
trick of the light?
Bloody red dungeons, high stakes, madness for sure, Teddy and friends. We'll try our best though. Go once more.
The light, the promise of safety.
Not so much. Priest early, but nice. Just such a long sequence, all these different turns and order things. It's something, alright. I like to kill him early if we can. So many abilities to use. There's like 3 abilities on the mana rocks for the party to be most effective, but it's the way it's designed. Should they optimize things like that for the second one? More dynamic combat or something? We shall see. This is still got high stakes and incense. Oh man, doesn't help you not use those abilities though. So you do it out of order, I guess. I guess that's fine. Alright, trying to pull him. Thankfully not. Cure that bleed in the moments. Get the protection. Yeah, there's a little much to hope for us to kill him early on, but can try. Almost got her. Now what? Very unpredictable. Kinda crazy. I'll be bolstered. That's fine. Save the blood, get the bleed. Just want to heal him, but see what can be done. Got the better chance for this. Better damage on that, so his melee skills. Could swan her, it seems like kind of a waste, but finish him off for now. There you go. people. Her after all. Could, yeah, do without the heart attacks. I should have finished him off. Oh well. The time will come. Flash there, stop position, but I'll make do. Try to push her back now. Wow. And resist. Okay. Try to close him out. Can we swan her? No, no longer because we killed the other one. He's still guarded, so that's not gonna help. Try that. Extra stun, very good. And now defend for that extra call to arms damage for one round. Maybe we'll get the one attack, I don't know. Okay, try that also. Triple stun, that's pretty good. Buy us a little more time. Maneuver. Probably should heal him. Does that extra healing received too? So get him out there.
Death by injury.
Alright, let's prioritize him, even though I don't want the heart attack, but we're camping pretty soon here. Curious, see what that does. Guard for 2 rounds. Yeah, another command is the best option there. Probably go for either of them, but I'll get him for now. There you go.
Powerful blow.
Crit is in good position. Good proportion. And stab her. Great. All the strategy and sometimes just luck, but
As victories
mostly
mount,
unprepared.
so too will resistance.
Ancestor left behind the signet ring for accuracy and protection is a good one. Okay. Boss shouldn't be too far off now. I think we should camp really in the corner. Come on, Teddy. We can do this. I don't think the boss will be here. If he is, I can retreat, but it'd be fortunate. Let's find out.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted.
Alright, combat.
Purpose is made
Then we
clear.
have guaranteed boss here. I think this one I had died before too, so let's really try to optimize survival. Prioritize. Efficient. Yeah, someone has to be the stress bearer. How it is.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Growth. Just like a support character. Support troop, but still not exactly. Nice. I want to get rid of her if I can. Let's just clear that up for now, I guess. Guarded after all. They're both pretty dangerous. Let's do that though. All the buffs on the man-at-arms. Yep, there's that. High damage and potential stun, and it did go through his. Nasty. Stab this thing, perhaps. Could try to, no group attacks, probably best to do that. Get that out of here. He's pretty good. Bleed resistance of 200%, so yeah, I shouldn't expect that, but still be helpful. A few things. Likely to stun that. Like that. Oh. Position again. Crazy. And he's gonna move the Hellion way out of position. That's not the worst, I guess. Be much guarded from back there, I feel like, so start with that. She's out, good. Same damage amount, just yeah, very unlikely to get the bleed. Still helpful. Halfway there. One more should do it for that. What are you gonna do? Pass. Oh man. Take some crits. Stress is not good, but should bleed in a second. I'll finish that off. Maybe just go for him. She is too high damage, so gets 6 damage, even though it's gotta pay for it, you know. I mean, I'm thinking, you know, prioritizing what's really the best move, what's gonna serve us in the long term. Come on, then. I guess. This turn will be coming. Oh, I forgot to bandage. Well, thankfully, yeah. Camp coming up soon. 1 up HP away. I went for it though. Just need damage some. Alright. Get you that bandage. There you go. At least something, yeah. Turned out good there. Thing is still dangerous, but that's
Well struck.
probably a decent time to camp now. Oh yeah, let's see that scout.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Alright, that's probably the boss. And yeah, these were just up and down. That's probably the boss there. Let's go ahead and camp. Can't use the
Huddled
blood
together,
in the...
furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
That's fine. Can't use the blood. Oh, you can use it in the camp. I'm wondering what it does. So probably use it in case it's temporary effect on the boss itself. Alright, nighttime ambush, because, you know, it probably still can happen here. Okay, accuracy and dodge to the Hellion. That's all I can really afford. We do not want to rebel, that's for sure. He needs, yeah, as much stress reduction as possible, but all I can really do is, yeah, the pep talk for him, so. I would rather do, yeah, the less stress than the de-stress, but yeah, that's the best I can do. Less stress for the battles. For the battle ahead, and that's it. Alright, well, did what I could. Affliction. Okay. Here we go to the final encounter. This time we're actually all alive, so that is a step up from the last 2 attempts in the estate. 3rd time's the charm, perhaps. Let's see if we can make it happen. Exciting times. All good. Oh yeah, we can still die though. Oh dear. Not let me have a straight shot to the boss. Should expect that much. Alright, thumbnail I believe is good. Broadcast should be fine. Send that mobile stream here to the actual stream, yes. Use extra holy water. Okay, what have we got for you, bastards? We don't want the stress on him. He's probably gonna get it from the boss anyway, but we don't want it early if we can avoid it, so let's clear them out first. That is a lot of stress. They really do pick on one guy, don't they? He doesn't even have anything affecting stress, but all that death's door will be pretty much guaranteed. She's on her way out. Whew. Yep. The boss will definitely get some of that. Wow, they...
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
There you go, needed that. And the last one here. Go for the stun if we can, but better off to do that, I guess. Or we could get the dodge so we can avoid the spell, maybe. See if that is fruitful.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Not for him, but he did resist. Okay, get the stun if possible, but stab. Don't attack your teammate, whatever you do. Top off health. And I guess. Okay. It is on to the boss we go.
Seize this momentum.
Boss is here.
Push on to the task's end.
Can we make it, guys? Can we do it? Teddy here with his avatar for another 5 minutes. We lead onward with your Hellion. Cheering us on where you can. Hopefully. See if we can finally do this, huh? Focus on what we have here. Crazy good times. We shall try, you know. We shall try. See what happens. Come on, then. We've nearly got this. Okay. I'm not gonna have another chance to use the supplies, so top off the little bit of health that is missing. Could make a difference. And holy water. Pretty confident this is the boss. He is right on the verge of heart attack. I'll use the blood once we're in the combat. See how it affects it. And forward! Targaryen Dragon Knights. See if we can get it done. Once and for all, for this first estate. Boss shuffling horror. As crazy as it is. Initial stun. Can we get some? Gotta stun the priest. Don't need any healing. We're gonna go straight for the primary. He has more damage on that, so 80%. Falls to you, does it happy? Okay, Swan in the beginning. Just to clear him out pretty early. Definitely need, Happy's bolsters here, which is possible. So, bolster to start. Rest of the battle. Got that holy water resistance. It's worth. Here they get shuffled, though. Not much I can do about that. Okay, how about a nice. Oh, I did attack bow. Didn't realize. That's worth it. Try. Actions remaining. The first time I've had all 4 alive, at least, to attempt this, so we shall try. Yeah, the blood, I don't know how long it's gonna last. I probably should just use it early here. Let's see how it affects things, shall we? Hopefully I don't regret it, but passed again. Yeah, we definitely need all the help we can get. So, Teddy, let's try that blood out, shall we? And here it is, the blood. Okay, so it took her health away, but it gave her accuracy and some more dodge. Is that what it did? I think so. Yeah, it did take some health, so it's interesting. Oh yeah, speed and dodge. Can cure that. I need to move her forward anyway, so yeah, Happy better off in second position, but she can't do much in third position, so. Oh, come on. Yeah, move resist really seems helpful here, but got what I got, you know. Try that out. Worth it. Okay, we could use some healing. Okay, Teddy again. Should be that. Need to guard one as soon as possible. Heart attack not gonna help, but if we can avoid it, it's avoidable. Also finish him off, but he should die to blight eventually. He summons the obelisk, so maybe he doesn't do that with him here, I don't know. Maybe it's good to keep the priest alive, because he summons all those freaking obstacles. You guard her for now. He's the one with the martyr seal, so. Well, it was good to have it, I'm not. It's the choices I made. Let's start laying on him, I guess. I could do another heal somewhere.
The wounds of war can be healed.
Freaking madness here, man. It's still the easiest difficulty, too, so it's just so tough. All the preparation, all the trinkets, all the party synergy that I can. We'll try. Alright, Teddy, we'll play some Rise. Let me make sure it's installed. If not much tonight, I could get to it tomorrow for you, but let's see here. It is installed. I'll do some Gladiator mode, so that should be fun. Alright, if you'd like to see some of that, Teddy, it's also co-op. If you have it, we could do Gladiator co-op. A good time. We'll get to that in a bit. Fun channel redemptions. Teddy here. Not cheering on his character for some reason, but is cheering for some... I can't minimize the game. I was going to show it on. There we go. Is cheering for Rise, Son of Rome. So let's check it out. In a bit. Definitely need this to stay for now, though. Yeah, I already did the campaign several times, so I did a little bit on stream, but I'll like skip around scenes, maybe to the final scene or something. But we'll do some Gladiator mode to start. Let's see how it goes. Alright, command time. Try it out. The blood. The blood was funny. Thankfully, no actual negative debuffs, like the ones that are temporary. So that was interesting. Alright, Swan for you. Yes. We're getting there. We might actually have a solid chance this time. Now that everyone's alive, it's a decent party synergy. Yeah, it seems better to not kill the priest, because he summons all those obelisks, which literally heal him and, like, do other effects, so I think it is better to keep the priest alive now that I actually... Yeah, last time, the 2 times I killed the priest and I got annihilated, so now we learn each time, just like it's better to not kill Wilbur, it's better to not kill the priest. The swine god and the shuffling whore. I just did all the initial damage on him anyway, but it's fine. Alright, come on. Get there bit by bit. Another swan. We have the reach around, we have the abilities. Maneuver. We have the way to get it done. Nasty thing that it is. Feeding the beast. Yeah, I'll cure that bleed right away. Yes.
The cavalry has arrived.
Good one, Teddy. We will try. The cavalry of Elian to get this done. Absolutely. Okay, is he guarded and extra damage? Let's go ahead and smack down. Yes, Mr. Teddy. I haven't heard that one in a few months. Good stuff. Got many fun features like that for you to enjoy, including Champion Command. And cheers, of course. And voicemail. Alright, we gotta heal him for sure. Keep shaking us up. Helene can't do anything from third position. But yeah, better to keep the priest alive. Who knew? Now we do. Now we know. Alright, she's got to progress a bit. King Drive. With Hype Train, Teddy, we will be clearing out the Fire and Blood and Targaryen Sigil as the actual Hype Train emote, so excited for that. Alright, little guard here. Is helpful. Take that rest of the holy water. Got me almost back in right position, not for the Hellion though. Not at all for her. We got bleed resist. I mean, you might as well, even though I don't care. I don't have too many bandages left, so I guess, yeah. It's good to clear that out. Alright, stun one for you. Try for another bleed. He's got that dagger buffed a little bit. Keep healing the party, why not? She has the dice game with support, so make use of it. A little stab there, better than the doctor as such. Last bandages and move forward. Yeah, those obelisks he summons are a lot more dangerous than the priests, so it's interesting. Definitely interesting how that works. I nearly got him last time anyway, but we learned lessons here. Sometimes you gotta keep the secondary alive. Makes a difference. Okay, come on with that. Wow, that didn't last long. The bandage on. Well, another shovel, at least got her back in position. All over the place, but how it is. Good dodge there too. Bolster really coming in handy for sure. There you go. Nothing too OP for us. Just typical Team Madness and the Config and some workshop mods. Okay, we're getting there. Alright, Swan we go. Nearly there, guys. We're actually gonna make it. Come on. Come on. A heart attack would change things. I don't think there's not much stress from these. Unless you get a crit, then it's guaranteed stress. Alright. He's gonna skip again or kill the. He could kill the priest from the affliction. Alright, one more will do it. Come on. Another shuffle. Vestal in the front. Solaria. Champion. Just scrunched. And Alucard gets the killing blow. Finally, man.
Monstrous size
Wow.
has no intrinsic merit.
Wow, that was something. There with the priest.
Sanguination
Finally, the priest could still
considered
kill
a
you.
virtue.
We're good for now. I think this is the end. We don't know for sure, but we'll find out in just a second. Oh, man.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in
This better be the end of the level. Crazy dungeon estate, man. They're gonna be affected from the estate. It's permissive instead of never go back, but here we go.
A singular strike.
Cleared him out. This crazy place. The ancestor. Let's see what happens. Don't need to continue adventuring, that's for sure. Let's get on out here. We actually did it. First time, Teddy. Back to chat as well. We got the Talisman of the Flame, so we'll have a revelation for no stress and damage taken for however long that lasts. Another Hero's Ring, that doesn't hurt either. And we did it. We are the Flame. We did it. First of 4 on that estate. Crazy as that is. Nice job to Dragon Knights, including you, Teddy. We made it for now. Satanical. Alright. What's next? We finally freaking did that.
You have
the
merely
bosses.
glimpsed the edge of the abyss,
Yeah, still for
but it is enough to
still
trigger the cycle
effective.
of revelation.
Crumbling stone entry to be a forgotten
Like
labyrinthian.
me,
Guard has been
you will
uncovered.
begin to see things
Perish from a neural
as they
insect
truly
stings. Concerns
are.
rises. Try forgotten labyrinth. What? That's funny. Yeah, we need to clear that out for the mosquitoes, Crimson Court. We are the Flame. They got the freaking. First time we ever seen this. Yeah, they have all the badges, symbols from Darkest Dungeon Estate, so that is interesting. But now they're more stressed out if they go back, basically. Okay, interesting. Do the town of Inn for the Forsaken, less the stagecoach. Who did we lose lately that it wasn't full anymore? I'm confused. It's like, what happened to all these other characters? I know we lost ones last time, but we're only full here anyway, just recently? That's weird. I'm not sure what happened with that, but anyway, whoa! Did you see that? Freaking hallucination. Yeah, there was literally the character was as a demon. The character portrait was a monster for a second there. That was the craziest thing I've seen in the roster. Sorry, my webcam was behind it, but that was very strange. Yeah, this weird little portrait was as a... Oh, there it is again. Look, Favola. See that? He's a monster. It tries to freak you out. The game tries to freak you out, these portraits. Some monsters like that. Yeah, so yeah, we are the flame. That little symbol. And their rewards. We'll get 2 little rice summer brown for you, Teddy. And yeah, good announcement fund for that. The courtyard awaits next time. Next time for that is to activate 3 iron crowns. Interesting. We'll see about that. It's lighting the way. The creature's gestation must be interrupted. Overwhelm the defending force and illuminate the beacons. Force the thing to reveal itself prematurely. So we'll have that soon. That was, though, for the most part, the first assault on the darkest dungeon. We finally did it. So next is second, third, and final. And Crimson Court added these things. Sleeper, oh no, came before we activate Crimson Court. See what that is. Should equip the following trinkets before embarking, or failure is nearly certain. Talisman of the Flame. Yeah, so that's one we just got. That is apparently needed for this one. So I guess it wants you to put all 3. That is interesting. Huh. So it does want you to use those. We'll see what happens. Crown, I guess it's, yeah, just different equipments, and it says if you don't equip it, failure is nearly certain. But it's possible, which is hard. How about that? Alright, well, now we know. We see that. We'll see about that next time. What is that? For Darkest Dungeon Quest abandoned, yeah, no. I was curious, yeah, they can actually do it again, even though normally they wouldn't. But since I turned that on, they'll just be more stressed out, so they just get a bunch of stress at the beginning, I imagine. Yeah, we'll see about that later. Good stuff for now. An interesting time of it. And we're looking pretty much fine. Get the Crimson Court, other things, and the Forsaken there, character 2. Said he has redeemed Rise, Son of Rome. I can get to a little bit of that as we finish off with tonight. Gladiator level, try to remember how to play it, then we can do the other scenes in the campaign as well. Especially the finale or such, so... let's take a little look at that, why don't we? Take a tittle bit preview of that. Almost got all the achievements too. You see that? 63 of 73 achievements, only 10 achievements. There's a lot of like collectibles, things in the campaign, things like you just look around and find those, so didn't really want to do that, understandable. But we made it for that first one. The Estate Darkest Dungeon, very exciting. We'll get to Little Son of Rome to close it here for a good 3 hours. Macbeth Other Fun will come back tomorrow evening for sure. And on we go. A little bit more for you, Teddy, since you suggested and desired some gladiator action for now. If you want to co-op, let me know, but for now, we have, yeah, the good things for Marius. Some decent weapons and things. Metal against metal. Pretty good. Gladiator, fun things. Centurion. Adjusted the volume a bit. Apparently, but let's try it out. Still unlocking things, apparently. Not entirely sure. Of all these things. There's a good amount, though, looks like. Upgrade the last things there. Alright, we can get to, yeah, there won't be anyone in multiplayer as far as I can tell, so. Solo is the way to go. Get to some barbarous action, try to remember the controls and all for the most part, but you asked for it, Teddy, and you shall have it. Cheer for blood, and you shall have it. For a bit of this fun. In the Colosseum, ancient Rome. We do have a special background just for that, of course, and of course a special command if you did pay attention to the champion commands. what we can do. Very exciting. Yes, indeed. Let's see how we load on in and get a crash course in the controls. I mean, make the most of it for the time we have. Maybe do that little finale of the game, scene selection, but probably not because the current selected Apollo. Yeah, I like them all, but I could do different things. For the scene selection, the current save slot, we'll see. And here it is. Teddy. Gladiator, gladiator. There he is. Better than my old computer, that's for sure. Gladiator computer with the gladiators. Lovely time of it. There you go.
It's a good day to die.
Let's see what happens. Yeah, I don't remember any of the controls. I don't even remember how to run. It's hard. Well, one way to learn. The heat of battle. Yeah, I don't remember the blocks, so probably good to remember the blocks soon. Is it space? Yeah, I think so. The different prompts here as well. Let me try. Just a bit here and there, you know. The environmental thing. Report PC stuff too. Ouch. Stabby, stabby, stab on him. Do not entertain, Teddy. Try to remember how to play. It's one of those, yeah, very specific move sets, control sets that take some time. I remember some things, but yeah. Let me double check for. Oh yeah, there's no control list, so I remember. Yeah, the running wasn't too bad, but one of those things took a while to get used to. Again. Remember how to use the other abilities too. I have the one bar of abilities. There it is. It's the speed one you get like in the campaign too. The double execution, fun, you know. The shield bashes and all. And the catapults too. Don't remember the shield bash very well either. And they, you know, merge into each other. That's always annoying, but do the best what I recall. Best I can. Is it F? No. Something like that. It's just weird it doesn't let you see the controls in the game. It only lets you do like from the menu. Very strange with that.
Time to meet Apollo, barbarian.
And yeah, the sprint, once you learn it, it's not too bad, but it takes a while to learn it again. Oh well. We'll get there bit by bit. Just to be back for now, you know. Good times. Pretty fun. Don't care if the crowd is unamused, disinterested. There's only so many buttons. Oh, it's F. For some reason, the sprint is holding F. Very unusual. But yeah, that's what it is. Not really a Q for that. Kind of weird too. The power kick is funny. Also the group execution. If you're playing co-op, you execute them simultaneously, which is pretty good. Gladiator. Climb the scaffolding. As soon as you remember how to climb. Okay. And you want to keep the combo up too. Look at the crowd! I never really noticed them much. They are a funny crowd for sure. Interesting choice on the animation design there. I guess it's just easier to have a... Very funny there. Alright. Who's next? Combo rage bar. Oh, there they are. Shoot the rock out of the way. That's funny. Where they coming from? Oh, there you go. I got some that way. That's funny. Almost beat him, not quite. Yeah, the shield bash and the block. Hard to time them, soften them simultaneously. Sometimes you can't get the execution, but it's alright. Oh yeah, the pylon, that's another good thing. You have to tap it, it's weird. How to pick them up. I think that's control. That's another really hard one to remember, the quick throw. That's definitely a weird one. You're better off just doing that. There was one of these buttons. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's a middle mouse wheel, I think. But the quick throw is the hard one to remember. Very specific type of controls, Teddy, but interesting for sure. Push that, some kick it open, yes. See if this pylon works. Nope, it doesn't work. I don't remember what button it was. I know there is a way to do it. Oh yeah, you can. It's also funny. But they can attack you once. Yeah, the pylon is really hard. Q is that, so it's not that. Pretty crazy. It's an RT. I'm gonna try all the buttons eventually. Z, C. It's the pylon, I want to use them, you know. Oh, it's control, okay. So quick control for the really quick throw. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, you hold it to aim it though. That's also hard to use like that, but just to lock on, yeah, that's why the quick one is a lot better. It just misses sometimes too, which isn't great. But if you can do it, it's nice, so I'll try. Yeah, if it's the long control of the long throw, what was the quick throw? I have one left, so I can do it. Yeah, it's not tapping control. So yeah, I really don't know. But at least you break the shield if you can land the hit. Well, there's things to relearn like that. It's alright. We'll get to the big final scene. All you need that is the quick time. left and right, so that's nice. Get used to it again. Funny how they all look the same too. And you never beat them in the contest of speed. Just that up. Relearn it bit by bit. Stay steady. Fun, you know, Gladiator fun, Darkest Dungeons. Speaking of all the other gladiators.
Thanks for a prosperous year. Thank you,
Apollo, Mars, Jupiter, all of them. Oh yeah, so use the oil cauldrons. Hard to do, but fun eventually. They just keep coming otherwise. These ones bugged out once I did the actual co-op. You just could not do it. Plenty of health, they get health back, so don't use the potions or anything else. Alright then. Yeah, it sucks they merge through each other like that. You think they'd fix that in me. Mostly melee game, but better hope for the future, I guess. They did a lot of things right, so appreciate that. Focus on the positive. Cool hammer guy, funny. Legendary. Hey, yeah, that's the perfect time, and also you can time the attacks themselves is better. You attack one after the other. It's the perfect hits. Hard to do, but it's worth it. The heavy shield bash, just like the heavy attack, is also worth it. So you hold it down. I want to kick him into the spikes, but certainly lets you. You think you'd have the environmental kill here, but not that one. There you go.
I can smell your stink from here.
Pretty good. Getting the feel for it again. I mean, fun to co-op. Oh shit. Yeah, these guys. They come. Forgot how to roll at the worst times. Dodge like nobody's business. Let's see. So gonna save the good stuff for these guys for sure. Couple over, undo. Back and forth. Quick homage. Holding on to him. People over. Shouldn't taunt when you're still fighting him. Yeah. Do that between the battle, but not during.
Apollo,
There
I
you go.
call to you to accept this barbarian flesh in honor of your greatness.
Pretty good times. Teddy gives you a feel for it. And co-op, you know, more dynamic. Yeah, 2 players, so Not too bad considering I don't remember how they controlled. And you keep up, yeah, upgrade. Get the booster packs and all. That is that. Yeah, you just buy these periodically. You want the good things. I don't know what the real difference is, just for me, tiers, better items, but a pretty good set there. Now when you see more rage build up, more power build up. And you also have the costumes, so the Gladiator default, you get the more customization. These are ones more from the campaign. And Crisis. Yep, Crytek left for Hunt, and now this also for Rise, so you appreciate that, Teddy. But yeah, the basic Gladiator best for all the different customizations. Pretty awesome, and yeah, let's see if the scene selection possible or not for the campaign, since I did reset it. Oh, it does let me. So the actual checkpoint, but I kind of wanted to go to the final one, just to relive
Once
that.
fate was in my hands.
I don't know.
Now, she spearheaded the army of 1,000 tribes. Their giant
If it
beasts
lets you,
of war bore down on our gates.
Do the final bit
Evils
with
of the rotten
Nero. You have to
empire
play through
visited upon its capital.
a few parts.
We must all answer for our choices, Nero.
I guess you have
It's the
to
people of Rome that now pay for yours.
kill Boudica again, and then Nero.
Boudica,
Can't just do the very final scene.
your fight was not with Rome itself,
Probably not.
but with Nero, who had our fathers murdered,
Interesting though.
and we will be avenged.
Yeah,
But
just
if Rome falls,
scene, last chapter.
then our world will descend into darkness.
It was well made though.
Chaos will lay waste to civilization. I will never let that happen.
Let's see here. See you fight for all that part again. Yeah, it's a pretty long chapter. Can't go to the very final scene with Nero and the Praetorian Guard, huh? I guess not. But I was curious, you know. Yeah, it's an elaborate sequence. Long time, but fun to show you some of the main content per your channel reward, so hope you enjoyed, Teddy.
Our city defenses will funnel the bastards down into this one square. They could outnumber us by 1,000 to 1 here, but the confined space will take away that advantage. And, God's being willing, Rome will see another dawn. Here they come. Hold steady. Hold steady. Fire!
Yeah, so it's quite elaborate sequences of the
Marius,
things
I need you on the Scorpio.
you have
Focus
to
on
do.
the targets as I call them. Follow my lead. Marius, our archers are in position and at your command.
Archers! Fire volley!
Shield infantry, over there!
Yeah, it's a good bit before you fight Nero, I think. I was planning to just go back to the minions, see if this was actually the last chapter, but still the whole Boudica battle.
Archers more effective against large groups than individual units.
Fire volley!
More archers incoming!
Truly funny.
Pick your targets, Marius. Marius, the big bats are our last defense. Spare them until the last possible moment.
So,
Shield infantry!
Archers! Fire volley!
yeah, done it a bit before, but consider the different things, you know. It's alright.
Warriors on the march!
Ready! Fire volley!
Big groups of things.
They're bringing the war elephants.
The big war. Forgot about the.
We can't reach that target right now, sir. Focus on the archers, Marius. Ready? Fire volley!
Counter archers. Have to hit them just right, it seems like.
Kill them and lift the spirit of our defense.
The big boys.
Fire volley!
Nice.
On the far left.
Yeah, you really have to hit them just right. Pretty weird.
Fire volley!
Doesn't really matter if you pull it back or not.
Warriors on the march.
I don't know. It's that long sequence you play, then it rewards you with the Nero Praetorian Guard, maybe. I'll play that at least once on stream. I don't think you can go any further than this. But we'll take a little look after it. Wasn't planning on it, but cinematic.
You'll need to cover for them. Target their warriors. More archers over there. Strike the pitch fats, Marius. Set them on fire.
Certainly try.
Focus on the archers, Marius.
Hiding beneath the smoke, kind of weird. Gladiator dynamics, though. Try at least get your channel rewards, almost 1,000 Dragon Standards, so really get a little bit. Worth it for that. 15 minutes, you know. Oh, hello.
Archers, they're on the right.
It's quite the elaborate sequence just to get Praetorian Guard stuff we actually want to do.
The
You have to
archers, Marius, before they can
wear
take aim.
yourself out with all this first. Phalanx. Try, you know.
Warriors, incoming! They will smash through our lines!
A lot of ammo in this ballista, isn't there? Yeah, the big boys. The 9 foot tall, tallest man alive in the modern age. Sorry. Just out of reach. Roman defense line, as long as it holds up in the bar, you have enough. So much you can lose, but if you get it done, prevent enough losses, it's good enough.
By the gods! There's no end to the filthy bastards. We have to hold them here.
Fire at will!
I'll leave the
Sacking of Rome.
every man we can spare.
No, I will lead the charge.
You'll never make it back.
I can hardly let you have all the glory now, can I?
Yep, so to beat Boudica. I mean, that's really the last cutscene. Sinuwa. Boudica. I mean, it's the last checkpoint before you're on that big finale. It's kind of strange. Yeah. That's the actual last checkpoint in the game. But, yeah, you just fight for a bit there. Support the battalion.
The 4th cohort reserve is assembled, but our lines are broken. We have raiding parties operating throughout the city.
I look for it at some point, but, let me take a look here. Yeah, it's actually the last checkpoint, huh? That's interesting. Chapter 8. I guess so. It seems to be. Well, another time I get to the Praetorian Guard, I'll let Awesomeness to enjoy it, full enthusiasm and great times for it. So, checked out for a bit there. Thanks, Teddy and Chips joined tonight. And we'll pick it up soon then. Good fun with Darkest Dungeon tonight. Good progress more. Get to those exploits for sure. Guess can tomorrow since we're out Saturday anyway, so lots of good exploits soon to come, but make the most of it. The good things tomorrow, we shall see. Tomorrow evening for sure, see about the afternoon, gun lines of the things. And we'll be back. Alright then, hope you enjoyed for now. Till tomorrow evening, make a good full time of it. Say goodnight for now, and hope you enjoyed. Good fun to come. Alright, looking good. Till then. Catch you soon, we'll figure it out. All in due course, good time. I think we'll have plenty of time for so other exploits. Let me double check. We had the last one Saturday a week ago for the 60 frame hype, so let me just double check here real quick. Catch you soon, we'll figure it out. All should be okay. I'm trying to check analytics and things, but pretty much fine. Exciting fun there, good stuff. Focus on the best. Yeah, so from last Saturday we just had just a few, but enjoy those couple things, so look forward to that. And we'll prioritize better stuff soon to come, so thank you, hope you enjoyed. Great quality stream, great fun. So up and take care. Talk to you in a bit. Good night for now. And see you then. Alrighty.
So long, farewell, I'll be saying good night.